What's good, everybody, and welcome to another Thursday. I have all my days mixed up.
It's okay. Time is fake.
Time is fake. It's an illusion. I'm accompanied today by Mistress Leslie. How are you doing?
Hello. How are you doing? I'm making him watch Genshin character trailers. There are 63 trailers in this playlist.
Oh my god!
And I made sure that it's an actual good playlist because the actual Genshin's channel, they don't have it in a very good playlist, and it skipped over a character for some ungodly reason.
Oh wow! Okay.
Yeah.
Then we are in for a party. We're in for a party. It should be noted that I'm planning on buying a PS4 this year. Just for Genshin.
Oh yeah. That is a good thing to do. Yeah.
Just for Genshin, because I've started to notice that Genshin Impact won't release on the Xbox, and at the same time, I have noticed that my computer tends to not play well with big games and streams.
Yes, I remember that from Final Fantasy 14 streams.
It was
the first one you did, where I think the first thing you did was hyperventilate. So
yeah,
yeah.
It was funny in retrospect. Like me mysteriously disappearing at one point or another, and then coming back to Case stream saying, "Hey, fun fact, my PC exploded."
Yeah, so playing it on PS4 is a very good idea. I wish it would come to Xbox, and I low-key wish it would come to Switch. But
anything played on a capture card is far better for me because I get to alleviate a lot of the process from my PC.
Absolutely, yeah. It should also be noted that despite all these trailers, there's several characters in the game who never got trailers.
Incredible.
I have it listed off here. We will not be seeing trailers of Amber, Lisa, Barbara, Razor, Beidou, Xingqiu, Ningguang, Bennett, Noelle, Chongyun, Sucrose, Jean, and Diluc. None of them ever got trailers. I don't know why.
That's a long list of names. I'm only offended by the lack of Lisa. That's the only one I'm offended at.
And you know what the funny thing is?
What's the funny thing?
So Amber, Lisa, and Kaya are like the free starter trio. You get them at the beginning of the game.
And you're telling me that Kaya is the only one that got a trailer?
Yes,
Incredible.
I know.
Incredible.
So
Speaking of Kaya, let's just start up with Kaya.
All right, we'll do that.
Let's just start up with Kaya, and here's a quick side of YouTube in Spanish for those unaware.
I'm Kaya, cavalry captain for the Knights of Favonius. My eye patch. Want to hear my story, eh? I know a great place more fit for a chat.
Gameplay.
Let's go!
This one will be frozen in time. Not bad. Come on, let's get moving.
Congratulations, you have sat through the worst trailer for a character in this game.
That was the worst trailer?
That was the worst.
Ain't fucking credible.
Yeah, this is just about gameplay because this is before the game actually came out. It gets better from here. It actually does.
Okay. I'm gonna need an extra window. I need a second screen so bad. Oh my god. I need a second screen so bad. I need to see those stupid I need to see the chat.
You could probably pull up on your phone. I made a separate window of
I put it up
chat.
on my phone. I put it up on my phone, so
Alrighty.
Yeah. It's weird. It won't let me see the chat. Okay, let's jump into the next trailer. If this was the worst, then everything goes uphill from here.
Yeah, pretty much. I can guarantee that it gets better from here. At least I think so. Because this is just like the one trailer that's like not really about the character, which is a shame. Because Kaya's cool. I like him a lot. I really do. Kaya loves him as well.
Kaya did and I'm gonna be very, very open about this statement that I'm gonna say. Kaya did tingle something when he said, "I know of a better place to talk about
you
me."
And actually, many people have felt tingling.
And I'm like, Mister, please.
Yes.
Saya.
Yes.
Back off. Hands off, dude.
He has done things to people who thought they were just female enjoyers.
Lucky for everyone. I know when I see a talented male, I can recognize that talent, you know?
Talent. That's the word we'll use.
Yeah, that's the word we'll use. We'll use the word talent here.
Yeah.
Okay, who's next?
Right.
Official.
Oh, right, this one. Right.
Oh, this is in Chinese.
Should be, yeah, I think it's the one trailer we'll see that's actually just in Chinese. Also, if anyone's wondering, we will not be watching the Tainari trailer in English because of the recast. This is before the recast. Also, speaking of problematic VAs, Oz's Chinese VA has been since replaced. Because, again, problematic VA. How cool this first trailer was. They actually put more effort into this. Official's neat. She's just neat. Just also like a, you know, I don't know if I should say this, but like she's a pretty good unit in gameplay. It's nice to have Oz up all the time, just be a turret.
It did seem
That's
like
basically
that.
his role, yeah.
It did seem like she was a good unit. I am troubled by the fact that she's an archer, because from the time that I played Genshin, I don't recall enjoying any second playing as Amber. But I think that opinion is shared by everyone in the community.
Yeah, Amber in particular is not a very good unit. She is bottom tier.
Yeah.
But there are better archers in this game than Amber. Official's one of the better ones. Official's one of the better ones. Also, it's very much a shame we won't get to see some of the characters' trailers, because, you know, we have characters like a Xingqiu and Bennett who are extremely good to this day. They have not been power corrupt. These are like earlier than 1.0 characters. We're still like pre 1.0.
Incredible.
In terms of trailers.
Okay, what's next?
Yeah, we're gonna wait a while before we actually get to like 1.0 or later. So everything is just like gameplay focused, less character.
Oh, she's cute.
Yeah, Xiangling. Speaking of extremely good units to this day.
My name is Xiangling. I'm a chef from Liyue. If there's nothing better to do, we could go foraging for ingredients. I'm much better at cooking than navigating, but if you do go out, definitely take me with you. Nice and spicy.
We can get some ingredients over here.
My latest masterpiece. I call it the most marvelous, multicolored super pancake. Boba, get them.
Incredible. In two phrases, she tailored to my persona and Kingdom Hearts 3 instincts.
Xiangling is extremely good. She can actually be obtained for free when you do a little bit of the Spiral Abyss. So yeah.
For a quick snack, I'll whip one up in no time.
So yeah, she can be obtained for free without gacha, but only just like, you know, C0. You have to keep pulling for her if you want more. But C0's Xiangling is still good.
Amazing.
Having a cake means you have a cake.
What do you mean with that?
Not like that. I don't mean like that. I'm trying to you know bring the energy of like you know two cakes, that kind of artist meme. Like you have a thing, and that's still a good thing.
I see.
I don't mean Xiangling's cake in either sense of the word.
Okay, cool. Let's pretend that this conversation didn't happen and move on. Okay, I wonder who's next. To me, most of them feel like new characters.
I mean, yeah, but we have a solid healer, early game healer.
I am Chi-Chi. I am a zombie, and I forgot what comes next.
She's small.
I want to build a snowman. Will you help?
She is very small.
Frigid. I like it. Hold
she's
my
small.
hand, please. This wind could blow me away.
She looks like she needs to be protected, or
Life goes on.
she's the one that protects.
She is I guess she's a doctor's assistant. We're not gonna get to that doctor character for a long
I
while.
should have stayed indoors today.
But she actually does get memed on because she's not one of the greatest units in the game, and the way the pity system works is that you have a 50-50 chance of getting the limited time character or a pool of 7 characters, and Chi-Chi's one of the least good options out of the 7. So getting Chi-Chi'd is a meme that's like, God damn it, not her again. Not her again.
They use her as a character meme. It's like Tate and Liza in Pokemon Masters.
Get Tate and Liza.
Yeah, get Tate.
Oh.
Like early days of Pokemon Masters, it was really easy to get like Tate at multiple instances when you wanted to pull for the banner character. Let's just say that the banner character was Hilbert.
Oh. And
instead of getting Hilbert, you got Tate maxed out.
Whoa, Chi-Chi be upon ye.
Yeah.
Or Tate.
Yeah, I can relate to that feeling. To that feeling of wanting to pull for Summer Rosalina and getting the Buddy Buggy instead.
Yeah, I mean that's different because that's still like a common unit. Chi-Chi is not a common unit. She is a 5-star.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, but
Well,
she's also one of the least good ones you can get. We'll get to another really bad version of what Chi-Chi's meme is much later.
Okay, this is a fan favorite.
Yes,
Like
Mona is.
As far as I'm concerned, this is a fan favorite. Like everyone loves Mona.
She's okay.
Everyone loves Mona, and from some circles of friends I've spoken to, they do speak about her cake.
Yes, they do.
Wow. Okay.
Yes. Very strong design too, just in general.
I am astrologist Mona.
It's not just cake, but that is a cake she has.
The equipment repair bill is due, and so is the final payment for that celestial globe I ordered. Astrologers
I could feed a wedding with that. Wow.
Only by ridding oneself of clutter can one see the true world around them. Shadows of fate. Delve into destiny. Fate is upon you. Let me scribe. This was ordained by fate. Long had I foreseen it.
They are very proud of Mona's ass. They know what they did.
They know exactly what they did. They know exactly what they did. They knew how to do it. There was no shame involved. No shame. And you're not getting shamed at all.
People have... There are people who have actually measured, the models, all their asses, at least out of the adult characters. Mona's not the largest, not even close, but it's the most sculpted.
Incredible.
It's the most round.
Incredible. It's like the 2B situation all over again.
And yeah, I suppose, yeah.
My God! Oh wow!
I don't know if Mona's cake has more polygons at Ocarina of Time, but which I think that was the thing with the 2B.
Oh wow!
I think that was the case.
It was long said to be a meme, but it turns out it didn't. But if you consider like something like Peach's Castle, Then yeah, absolutely, you could fit Peach's castle inside 2B's ass. Just in polygon count.
Sorry. Peach's castle in like Mario 64 or something like
Mario
Odyssey?
64. In Mario 64.
Okay.
You can fit Mario 64's Peach's castle and the entire castle grounds in 2B's ass. You don't need to quote me out of context with that one. Like, it's like common knowledge.
I never knew about the Peach's castle part, but yeah, fair.
It's like 730 tries or something. I don't remember the exact number.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here you go. Next characters. Oh, I like her.
I am Kuching, Yuhun of the Liyue Qixing.
She's essentially a politician in Liyue.
Let's go. Time is against us. We live in an era of change, as the old order that has existed for 1,000 years is about to be rewritten.
Politics in my stream, incredible.
Let us bear witness to this historical moment together. Incoming! Speed of light! Don't blink! Hey! With sword comes shadow. When your heart is set on something, you get closer to your goal with each passing day.
I like her outfit. I like her outfit a lot.
Keqing alongside Chi-Chi and Mona, and as well as Diluc and Jean, they are part of the original 5-star standard trio where if you lose your 50-50 of a 5-star, it's one of these 5. Later on, they added Tainari and Dia, so it's
mostly Chi-Chi, but
yeah. It's either Chi-Chi or Dia. We will get to Dia eventually. My God.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move on.
Yeah. She's good with Dendro units. We will not see Dendro for a while. Also, we're getting to the point.
Okay.
Yeah, we're getting to the point where now we have 1.0 and later characters.
That of which is of an ancient one.
The characters for the 5 stars will be much more interesting from here.
Here comes the boy.
He's a very good boy.
That of which beheld lands undone, seas spun. Oh, how chained to your daily toiling you are. Must you intrude on a bard's leisure time?
It was a very good song too.
It is. That's a bop and a half.
Some notes can't be played for just anyone. Lest the high winds blow you away.
Also, a very good character for exploration, because he could just do that. It's just good for gliding.
Where them take you? It's more than language and poetry that flow.
Please spotted.
That was a good trailer.
Yeah, it was.
Like, wow. Wow, that was a good trailer.
Like I said, they get way more interesting from here.
I was invested. I was invested from the start. Like the song, the intervention, and then the gameplay. Like, wow.
Yeah.
Like, I'm watching you. I'm watching you, Hoyoverse. I'm watching. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. Don't worry. You'll get me to play your game. You need to try that hard. You'll get me to play your game. I am easy to please. I can play whatever.
Unfortunately, his banner is not live. I don't know when. I don't remember when his last banner was live, but whatever.
Oh, he's one of those characters.
Yeah, he's one of those. I mean, yeah.
Oh,
like almost pretty much every single 5-star here from here on, except for Dainari and Dia, they are they're limited 5 stars.
They exist within an allocated time space.
Yeah. So like, only a couple characters we'll see today have their banners live right now.
Oh boy!
But the 4 stars are different. All the 4 stars, from here on in got trailers.
They're all present, all the time. Okay, cool. I wonder who's next. Is it who I think it is?
Klee mentioned.
It's her!
The Oofy!
Okay, so you'll be in charge of the store.
It's the ta-ta-ta!
Which means you wouldn't Klee the second you see Jean coming. Let's go!
It's her!
I love Klee. She's so cute. And deadly.
Jumpy Dumpty!
When it comes to child characters, I love it when they're just agents of chaos.
I mean, children are agents of chaos. Have you been around a kid?
I don't know if apparently. But like, she has bombs. The only character in the game with bombs.
You know the consequences.
The only character in the game with bombs, and it's the freaking child.
There she goes again. What a beautiful angel of destruction.
Another really good trailer song. I'm telling you, Agent of Chaos. Look at that.
Yeah.
That was so badass.
Next time, let's go fish blasting together.
If
I liked it a lot. I liked it a lot.
Yeah. Yep.
Wow.
Klee is amazing.
That got me some silly smiles off my face.
It's just really good. I wish as a unit that she was good. I mean, she's good in my heart. I like using Klee. Most people don't because she's like a slow, like low arc catalyst. Because she's just chucking bombs everywhere. It's not like the usual mage like kind of catalyst. She throws bombs. And it's like a slow catalyst thing. I like her, but she tiny. She glass cannon. I mean,
bomb casters are always the most funny type of characters.
And it's Klee.
And in this case, it's a small child.
She's so good.
Amazing. I didn't prepare a tier list today. I will most likely prepare a tier list another moment.
Yeah. We have a 4-star character who can shield and heal at the same time.
Diona, bartender of the Cat's Tail. I charge a hefty fee for private events. My ears and tail are no prop, they're real. Proof of my cat's line bloodline.
Cat!
Life as a mixologist is very busy.
Cat.
When I'm not at the tavern, I'm out collecting ingredients for new recipes, so
Hoyoverse, you should allow me to pet the cats in this game.
I'm a rock.
I wish they would let you do that, because they don't really let you do that, which is a shame.
They should allow you to do that. It would be a better game.
She has a cat bar.
Look at you, Blue Tail.
The cat bar is where the TCG game is played.
I wasn't waiting for you. I just happened to be resting.
She's alright, yeah.
The whole music is banging. Like, not gonna sugarcoat it. All of the music in these trailers are really, really good.
Mm-hmm. Good stuff.
Good stuff.
I remember people. Yeah, I remember people, asking me at some point, why don't I build Diona? Because mine isn't built. And it's just I don't want to go to the Mondstadt talent domain. Please don't make me go back there. I hate the Mondstadt talent domain. Hey, how about icicles that just rain from the sky specifically to hurt you and your stamina? How about waves of shielded cryo enemies that take double the time to kill because they're shielded?
Oh wow! Yeah, sign me up.
You have to do this. to level up Mondstadt characters. You have to go to that specific place of hell. And a lot of the Mondstadt characters are extremely good. Like, you need to go there very often, so
Amazing.
it sucks. Yeah, you really want to build some of the Mondstadt characters because they're good, but that means going through that.
Amazing.
Ugh.
Like, we're not seeing eye to eye, but I can sense the shivering in your voice.
Yeah.
Dearest sister, I've been away for so long, I've almost forgotten the cold of our home.
This is a limited 5-star.
You know,
Oh wow, what a beautiful boy!
Life is ordinary and boring.
I used to
Hold
main
on.
this character.
I need to make a
Ooh.
surprise pause.
Ooh.
Surprise pause. Hold on. So I got a call from my new internet provider.
Okay.
It's a funny story that I'll tell next week. It's not the it's not the time. This stream is not the time. Like, let's watch the trailer again. I've already stated Tartaglia is pretty. Like, wow.
I've almost forgotten the cold of our home.
His voice is pretty.
You know,
extremely
I grow
popular
restless
character.
when life is ordinary and boring. Though in Liyue, fuses of excitement can be found everywhere, just waiting for the right spark.
I used to main this character, and then I just stopped, I guess. Well, but no, Wanderer came out, that's why I stopped.
Come at me! Not much of an adversary, but enough for
I mean, yeah, we have
sideshow,
another
I
archer
guess.
user.
That's a
but-
good song.
Yeah.
Time to end this! Now's our chance! That's so?
There's a bunch of archers in this game.
If you were smart, you wouldn't charge into unknown danger. It'll be an easy victory, but I still won't hold back. Your brother has just been taking care of some trivial matters here, really. But Tonya, rest assured. The future that Tsaritsa desires, the future the people of Snezhnaya desire, it will be had.
Ooh, the mystery.
Mystery. Sounds to me like I need a game to play.
Yeah, I used to main this character because I mean he's just generally fun to use. Like I mean, yeah, he's an archer character, but he's bad as an archer. You can just change his stance, and he just uses melee attacks.
He's a stance character. What?
He's a stance character.
Wow.
Yes, he's Pit. Basically.
Okay, you had me at Pit.
Yeah. Just again, like just really fun character to use. Child's great.
Also, he
Simple
also goes as Child.
Child, Tartaglia, pretty much.
That is so bizarre. Like, we were talking about the destructive child, and then we have this child.
Child with an E.
Child
at the
with
end,
an E.
'cause-
child with an E.
That is how it's spelled. I'm not lying.
Yeah, I know. I saw it. I saw that in the trailer. Wow, 4 seconds of void.
It's weird. 4-star unit here. Not a good unit at all. I'm sorry. Just
She is the name and rock and roll's the game. And
She's got a
I'm
guitar.
the only one who plays it in Liyue Harbor. Been thinking about staging concerts elsewhere lately, but what say you sign me up for your world tour? Anywhere's good. Almost about to go live over here. You coming? Yeah! Pyrotechnics! Rockin' to the rescue!
You don't see a lot of ether.
yeah, it's almost
all right. That's what I'm talking about.
yeah. They don't really show
Fire,
the track
Look out for
much
my
in
next
these
performance.
trailers. Only in like the version trailer stuff. Like that's where you actually see either. And Lumine is like the
Nias in chat saying hi. I love her design.
Yeah. Shinyan has a great design. Shinyan has had a few moments where her personality actually gets to shine, and she's just like the kindest soul who ever lived.
Incredible.
Yeah, but we rarely get to see that in permanent content, so I apologize.
Aw.
Yeah.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Yes. A lot of the good stuff is temporary. It's sad.
Aw.
Oh god, even Skara gets a really good introduction in non-permanent content. It's a shame.
That's very unfortunate. Okay, let's move on to the next trailer. I liked her. I liked her, and I did. It did draw me the attention that Ether mentioned.
Yeah, Ether mentioned. He doesn't get mentioned in these trailers often, but Ether is mentioned.
Mostly when it's Genshin related, you see more about Lumine instead of Ether.
Not really. Like yeah,
Like,
people
I remember
Lumine more as a traveler. But
I remember
is...
the anime announcement.
Yeah.
We do remember that they announced an anime of Genshin Impact, right? We haven't forgotten about that.
They did announce that, yes.
They did announce that, and their titular character to showcase for the anime was Lumine.
Well, they showed both, and they were holding hands because I remember that. Thank you, Genshin Meme Pact, the subreddit.
Let's go. Okay,
They made me
let's
remember
watch
that.
let's watch the next trailer.
Ooh, this is an interesting
We
one.
last left off with ancient Liyue beset by an ocean demon and a mountain dragon. Rex Lapis mustered his adepti to restore peace to the land. They say that before he set out, he spoke these words.
That drop hits different. This is the highest viewed character trailer in Genshin's channel, English channel. At 33 million views when I last checked. So you know you have a hit when.
Yeah.
Also, he shields. That shield is tanky. The tankiest in the game.
This is an age of gods and monsters. I wish not for dominion. Yet I cannot
Nia
watch the
says
common
best
folk
male
suffer.
character.
He's up there.
I mean, that's an elegant design.
Oh yeah.
That's classy.
I will have order.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, petrification. Only characters can do that.
To cleanse the land and defend our safe harbor. That was the first contract in Liyue. And now, the final contract too has been set in stone.
Just one of the best characters in the game, straight up.
Amazing.
As like playable units. Just
Amazing.
always
Oh,
worth
we're just
having
gonna
a
skip
Zhongli.
into the next one. Hold on. Let me pause in there.
Yeah, just Zhongli's just I'm not really. I mean, there's another Schuler character I like more because I like their element, but Zhongli is extremely meta for a reason. like I saw those abyss usage stats today. Like Nouvelette's there, but also Zhongli as he should. Tanky shield is tanky shield.
He can turn you to stone.
Yeah.
I'm out of words.
I
am legitimately out of words.
He summons a meteor and turns enemies into stone.
I'm dumbfounded, flabbergasted even.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember, but where
extremely
are those who
OP,
share the memory?
Nia.
that Osmanthus wine voice clip is just an idle line he says, but I guess he says it a lot, and that's why it gets memed so often.
His voice is amazing. Like, wow.
Pete Silverstein, he's good. Like the recent WarioWare game, like he's the announcer, and all I hear is Zhongli. Literally all I hear. like that is Zhongli talking about what's that one pose? The big cheese. Yeah. That's all I hear. That's all I hear.
The big cheese.
It's him. That's him.
Incredible. Okay, let's continue with Albedo.
All right.
This is Timaeus' newest design.
Timaeus? Yu-Gi-Oh mentioned?
Commendable achievement.
Not quite, but you know.
20 more years. And perhaps we can let him make a start on the textbook Sucrose uses today.
Oh, wow. Okay. Good song.
It's good stuff.
Burst forth.
Agent of Chaos!
Klee is here, apparently.
Moments of birth.
Let's go, Agent of Chaos, Klee!
The universe. The sable essence of the starry void. Earth. The accumulative memory of time and being. Soil. The origin of alchemy. The basis of all life. Chalk. The substance from which primal life is molded. No, not at the crucible.
Sudden Klee.
Albedo is cute, very androgynous, says Nia.
He's pretty gender, yeah.
Yeah, he's gender. I like the the description there. He's very gender.
I suppose, yeah. I've never thought about it before, but I can see yeah.
It's like Rosad. It's like Rosad. Rosad is very gender.
He's a lot more gender than maybe Albedo is, but yeah.
Yeah, Albedo is like baby gender.
Baby gender. I guess that's one way to put it.
What are these things we're saying today?
I don't know. I mean, I don't hear much of Albedo as a unit. I don't know anyone who would just use him in a team if they ask. I mean, I guess with Mono Geo teams, like he's one of the team members, but only there.
He's definitely a team member of all time.
I suppose, yeah.
Okay, who's next?
I know people like him more.
He mentioned Sucrose. I'm waiting for Sucrose.
We're not getting Sucrose. I'm sorry.
We're not getting Sucrose.
We're not getting Sucrose. I'm so sorry.
Oh wait, Ganyu.
Ganyu, yes.
Ganyu.
She.
Her.
Sweet flower, so called because of its high sugar content. As a food, it's not the healthiest option, but feasting my eyes on it works wonders for my mood. So, I cannot permit you to trample these flowers.
Absolutely beautiful.
Also, a very good song here.
Born of ice and frost.
Ganyu Sing is just like really strong charge attacks.
Please don't touch my horns. Oh, careful. Don't sleep by monsters. Huh? So I was asleep? It was just a dream. All hail! Blaze over!
Go.
Yes.
She is very cute. She is very cute, but I'm upset now.
That we're not getting Sucrose
That we're
trailer.
not getting Sucrose trailer. What the hell?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Like I said, I would love to see a lot of those characters as trailers. We're not getting D-Luke as a trailer, and I like D-Luke a lot. He seems like a character who would have an awesome trailer. We're never getting a D-Luke trailer.
Why are we not getting a Sucrose trailer?
Because reasons. Because they said so.
I dislike the reasons.
I know, we all hate it, but yeah, I mean, Ganyu as a unit, I remember her being considered like a broken cryo unit, but now I hear that people just, there
was more.
There's a post-trailer scene. She EP.
Please get her a bed. She needs the sleep.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, I know him.
Xiao. That's him, Xiao.
These are matters for a dip dive. Stay out of my way.
Oh, what an edgy boy.
Very edgy, yeah.
Insignificant.
Oh yeah, that's Edge.
Edgy the hedgy. He do be edgy, yeah.
He do be edgy the hedgy. Inject all of that edge in me. I guess we kind of do need it, a little bit of edge after the cute and the clumsy and the whimsy.
Yeah.
The price I pay.
Like that?
For eons of
oh my god!
Ephemeral circumstance, perpetual agony.
Wow!
This is nothing new to me. These severed karmic binds. Disperse!
Ow! The edge!
Yes.
I was kind of half joking at the start about saying that he was edgy, but oh my god, that perception changed so fast.
Yeah, we don't have. I don't remember the last time we got like an actual edge lord character that wasn't Xiao. I can't remember. I don't think we have any others. I think
there are no other candidates. His edge trumps over all of them.
Yeah.
What a weird situation.
Yeah, so I guess Xiao is a Animo DPS who uses a what's it called? Polearm? A polearm. His thing is punch attacks. Ooh.
Hey,
this one.
You sure we're going the right way? Doubt there's any treasure in this creepy place.
This treasure map's bow ours. We just follow it all the way.
Hey, wait. Did you just hear something?
Man up, you're just imagining things. Huh?
Quick, do something!
There she
The
is.
song hits different.
One of the best characters.
I love this song so much.
Order of duality, impermanence of fate. I raised this butterfly to guide thee. Ah, yeah, so many droll people. Fatui, not even worth the tease. Guess I'll need to send you off myself.
She's cute.
A very chaotic
Found
cute.
it. You scared? Time to go.
What a good trailer.
See you on the other side.
That was a cute trailer. That was a cute trailer.
Yeah, a very chaotic cute character.
Yeah.
Who's
not,
always
it's not full chaotic like Klee. I like I like the embracement of chaos that Klee was.
Yeah, and I guess they don't show how chaotic cute she is in this trailer, but like her thing is that she's really into like advertising her funeral business. She has
one way to
coupons
do
at the
it.
ready. She has coupons at the ready. I remember in like Baiju's story quest, she's just hanging around Baiju's doctor's office, and she's just like waiting for someone to die.
Amazing. It's like a whole avenue. We have this is a real story. This is a real story. Oh, we had a follow. I heard the thing. I heard the thing.
Did we?
I couldn't. Thank you for the follow. I cannot say. I'm legally obligated to not say your name because I'm getting married this year. But thank you so much for the follow. That was really appreciated.
Oh, this is this year, right? Congrats, right?
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna be excused for one second. And we're back.
Okay.
Sorry for that. I find it so funny. Okay, here's the story. Here in Santiago, there's like one specific avenue across the entire capital that's just a line of what's the word in English? Hold on.
Funeral parlors, is that the word I'm looking for?
Yeah. It's just a full avenue filled of funeral parlors. And in front of those funeral parlors, like of course like one of them, like a couple of them are right in front of the main cemetery. But like some of them are in front of restaurants. I just don't know what to think about that.
That also reminds me. So like this particular part of New York City is just full of like cemeteries. There's so many around here, and you can expect a lot of funeral parlors nearby. But there's also other businesses nearby, like my elementary school.
Oh my!
Yeah.
You grow up and you die, children.
I mean, you got to think about that somehow, I guess.
Yeah, you gotta. It's a live and learn kind of world, kid. Welcome to the real world. I mean,
it's always a live and learn kind of world.
Yeah.
Hanging on the edge of tomorrow, that kind of thing.
Yeah, that kind of thing. Okay, who's the next trailer? Oh wow.
Yeah.
Me? I'm just another ordinary person. Church, work. I just
hello.
Yeah. Yes.
Each of the sisters is worse than the next.
She's a 4-star sub DPS.
It's about choir or some other thing I'm supposed to
hello there.
I'm trying to stay out of sight. Pray. Not for the gods nor the betterment of others, but for yourself.
Okay.
I used to use her a lot, and then I discovered better characters existed.
Those eyes.
Punishment.
She's been missing some sleep.
Shiver.
Everything is negotiable, except overtime.
She's been missing some sleep. Ma'am, please don't work overtime. It's not good for your health.
She's a nun who hates her job and would rather be an assassin.
I mean, wouldn't we all?
I mean, yeah.
Wouldn't we all?
I like her. I don't know. Like I said, I used to use her a lot, and then I discovered better characters existed. Yeah, I didn't use a lot of 5 stars in my time.
I see.
I also remember not getting a lot of cryo characters until around the time Drazari came out. This is like what 1.5, 1.4 or something, and I think it's a 1.4. It's still several months into the game's life, and I had one cryo unit in Kaya, the starter, who is the best of the starter trio, by the way. He's the best one, but he's still a starter character. You could use better characters, and I like the cryo unit. I like the freeze reaction. I like having some hydro and cryo for some magic. I like it a lot. It's also why one of my shielders is Layla. She's cryo, and Nufi's my hydro, and you see where this is going.
Yeah, I see where this is going.
Yeah.
Let's see where these trailers are going.
Another 4-star unit, also very, very, very good, very fun.
Very cute too.
My name is Yanfei, top legal expert in Liyue, and for the avoidance of doubt, no one else comes close. I'm fully versed in every area of the law. I'll remind you again. The law can be both a help and a hindrance. Only by adhering to the law can the people solve life's myriad of problems.
Only the second Pyro Chalice, and already more usable than Klee.
Incinerate!
But I like the chaos of Klee. I'm sorry.
Entirely fair.
She's adorable.
Anyway, my point is, you can always rely on me.
She is adorable. Undeniably, she is adorable. But come on, Klee.
Yeah, Klee is.
Klee.
We love Klee.
Is a child of destruction who pelts bombs.
Unit, but man, she's just too good. She's just too cute.
Yeah.
And Yanfei is cute. I always mispronounce her name as Yanfei. No, they keep saying Yanfei. Like even latest event, Yanfei is there, and I have to remember to myself, it is Yanfei, not Yanfei.
Okay.
Yeah, and also she's like pretty good against like one of the more annoying bosses, the Oceanid, because that boss is like they just like spawning like hydro enemies that also fly, and like Fish is also good for that, but Yanfei's, apparently Yanfei can solo that, if she's built well enough.
Interesting.
Which is very nice.
Interesting.
I remember Andy, our friend Andy, who also mods EPPC. He used to use Yanfei once in a while. Once upon a time, because she's good. I think Yanfei was new when Andy first hopped into the game.
This
Something
is
like
a
that.
good character then.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see the next trailer. Okay. Yep, here we are.
Dance of Sacrifice, Act 3.
Here we are.
Flickering candlelight.
Here we are. Yep. 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 Nothing more needs to be said. Nothing more needs to be said. Nothing more needs to be said.
Yep.
Yep. Overrated character.
She's divisive.
I can understand
she's
that.
divisive.
This was once part of a ceremony for aristocrats.
But like
to show
she's
off
one of
their
the prettier
stature.
female characters,
Now
yeah.
it's just a private pastime.
And again, yet another ass Hoyo is very proud of.
I mean, it's not just her back. It's not just the backside.
As a descendant of a fallen ancestry,
Lola says my wife.
Again, I totally get it, but like, I don't like her. She's like, in terms of personality, my least favorite in the whole game.
She is really pretty. Like, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, she is very pretty.
She's a bit too prickly for my liking as a character. Like, you know what I mean, right?
Are you here to spy on me? No.
Also, she's besties with Amber, apparently.
Worried you might be in trouble. Not yet. It takes two to tango. Shall we? Huh?
New ship unlocked.
I'm on. Yeah, I'm friends with a couple of people who are really, really into Eula.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and like I said, I get it, but in terms of personality, she's my least favorite in the whole game. She's too prickly.
I imagine. I'm also a personality kind of person, so that's why I lean into characters like Sucrose, because Sucrose is not only cute, but she's also very sweet. Like her name implies,
Yeah, and she's just a generally shy, maybe a little bit of social anxiety in there.
I can see myself in that.
Just mixed into the cocktail of trauma.
It's relatable.
Yeah. Eula's thing is physical damage. Yeah, I remember wanting to pull for her and then finding out she was physical damage. I'm like, God damn it! Now this stupid bitch is in my account. What do I do? What do I do now? Well, and remember, this was when I still really wanted to use cryo characters, and her element isn't her main selling point.
Incredible.
It was
and she's a
disappointing.
physical damage.
Yeah, physical damage is her thing, and it disappointed me. So yeah, she's disappointed me in more ways than one, and now she's in my account. So what do I do now?
Ball, I guess.
I mean, this is still what, like version 1.5 she dropped?
Ooh, Kazuha.
We're in 1.6 now. The first Inazuma character, but the region wasn't out yet.
Shadow in the setting sun.
Ether?
Last line.
People have joked that before. He is Canadian Ether because his thing is also maple leaves. But Japan famously has.
Honestly, can't even finish my haiku without being interrupted.
Wow!
Kaedahara Kazuha meets the Animo sub DPS who has completely outclassed Venti. Extremely popular, powerful unit.
He is cool.
He is.
Super cool.
Best anime character. He's
best
up
animal
there, yeah.
character.
Going to trust me, despite my being from Inazuma. My mind is like a wind on the waves. It can change in an instant.
Kid, I think I got you figured out.
Oh, in that case.
Beto
you saw this
spotted,
coming.
despite not getting a trailer.
What, you mean these amateurs? I was saving them for you.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
He got styled.
That's style. That's a lot of things. That's a lot of things.
Yeah, what we're also trying to show there is hold on.
Stirs the drifter's heart.
He did it. He finished his haiku.
Yeah,
Amazing.
what they were trying to show in the end was that his elemental burst can swirl with like, you know, a number of elements for the thing to basically change color and do the respective amount of swirl elemental damage. So when it's blue, you can do like hydro damage. Light blue is cryo, and then you have electro and pyro. So those are basically the swirlable elements out of the 7.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Animal-
No, that was a cool trail. I liked Kazuha. I liked Kazuha.
Yeah, Kazuha is cool, and his gameplay very good. Like to this day, a unit people love using. I use him in my main team. I've wanted him since this trailer came out, and then he just never came home until like sometime in his third his third banner.
So this is what they
finally
mean
got
when
him.
some characters return to the banner.
Yeah, that's what I
I'm
meant, yeah.
worried now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, let's move on.
Yeah. Kazuha is definitely a character I would recommend pulling for if you ever see him, if he ever comes around.
Tachijutsu is your honor embodied. Your will revealed.
RLVA
The
spotted.
wielder's mind must be pure, tranquil. When you strike, be quick as lightning, cold as ice. Master your blade and seize victory in a single motion, too perfect to be parried. These were the words of my mother. I have long desired to learn the blade work of another land. If I may, I would like to spar with you. Master of Inazuma Kamisato Art Tachijutsu. Kamisato Ayaka, present.
Beautiful.
Delighted to
She's
make
pretty.
your acquaintance.
Beautiful.
She was a character that also appeared in a closed beta test, the only Inazuma character to do so. So people have wanted her for a year. They waited so long. Also, we're finally in the Inazuma character trailers. Like, the ones that actually take place in Inazuma. We're in 2.0 now.
She has a nice sword. I noticed the dents on the
Take flight.
on the back of the hilt.
Oh yeah, I think a lot of Inazuma characters have like that little symbol when they just sheath their sword back in.
Kamisato Art. Sumetsu.
My lady, your form is as flawless as ever. Although, maybe try a softer touch, so no one gets injured.
Oh, was I hitting too hard? It seems I still have room to improve. Toma, before the traveler arrives, spar with me some more.
As you wish, my lady.
That's adorable.
I like how.
Traveler's
Oh,
skill with
hold
a
on.
blade.
That's adorable.
Yeah,
Oh wait, we still have almost 10 seconds of
yeah.
trailer?
Yeah, I think there's like one more
Forward to
line.
finding out.
Yeah, that's it. Again, people have wanted Aika since like closed beta test days. I also like how the Kamisato family is like a family of Puyo VAs. We have Erica Mendez.
Let's
we also have Shazo's VA in Japanese and Akira Ishida is Ayato. We have a legend, yes.
Traveler mentioned.
Oh yeah. Traveler mentioned. Again, yeah. I mean, yeah. Not always seen, but yeah. Yeah.
Oh wait, then if we're in the Inazuma trailers, then she is nearby.
There's a few you could mean, but yeah, like we're getting there. She should be here soon.
She's nearby. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm shivering.
Recon confirms. No sign of the Shrine Maiden within a 3-mile radius. That time.
EP.
Oh, another baby.
A good day for a getaway.
Another baby character.
She's small. She heals.
We see a lot of baby girls. Where are the baby boys?
Not yet, apparently.
Interesting.
Like, we have yet to get like a playable male short character, like child character. I would like to see him. I really would.
I'm out of here.
She rolled. He's also Animo and Claymore user.
Sonic.
Yes. The Sonic memes that that came about when.
I'm just too quick with this. I do this without. I do these without even wanting to.
Yeah, I remember that there were like Sonic related jokes. I think I remember someone just like rolling around as Sayu, and then like Green Hill Zone started playing. Like that was like some random edit video I saw somewhere. Yeah, I remember that. But I don't really hear much on like how Sayu is as a unit. I guess she's like okay. I don't hear much of the 4-star characters on how they're doing. I think she's just
not everyone
she's just
tells.
okay.
Not everyone tells the tales of how good a 4-star character is.
Yeah, so sometimes I hear some good stuff now and again, but I guess it's like if you get them, then like yeah, you're good until you get like 5-star characters that are better.
From a Mario Kart Tour player to another, how often would you mention? Oh, I don't know. King Boo is such a good character as a 4-star. When you have so many others, like I don't know, Baseball Mario, who is a 5-star. You don't mention the qualities of a good 4-star character often, except when it comes to Donkey Kong, because for some reason Donkey Kong is like one of the best 4-star units in Mario Kart Tour.
Well, that big banana is very good to have.
Yeah.
Extremely good. Like it's just broken. I mean, anyone with a big bananas is broken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess you could say they're all bananas.
Mm-hmm.
And there is the joke of your stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. Okay, who's next?
Oh,
Yoimiya. Yoimiya.
Hey, Pops, rise and shine.
I love the song.
Here. Welcome. You're just in time for the fireworks show.
Oh yeah! Yoimiya's banner is live! You can play right now, you could try to pull for her. So if this sells you, then yeah.
I don't have a PS4 yet!
Okay, yeah, you know what, fair enough. But if anyone's watching right now who doesn't have
I've seen
Genshin,
a lot of archers, and to be completely honest, I would wait.
Yeah. Yoimiya's thing is single target damage, which isn't really ideal in a game where you want to have like as many enemies
as possible.
She's okay for a 5-star. People like her. And Nia wants her. Yeah, people like her. Yeah.
Beautiful, isn't it? If you like that, you're gonna love this! A festive reprise!
I lost my 50-50. Oh no.
Yeah, it was the catching, wasn't it? Oh, Sonic is back.
Getting in the way next time. Although, if you wanted to make yourself more useful, you could try wearing something a little more fun and festive, or pretend to be a ghost to entertain the kids. You know, liven up the atmosphere. I can't just.
Yoimiya, they've already run off.
Huh? Hey! I wasn't done talking!
That's a good character.
She's just a big ball of sunshine. We love her.
That's just a good character.
That's a funny little meme with Yoimiya, is that every time she gets a banner, it is so poorly timed, and therefore no one who wants her gets her because they just want a better character or something much more, you know, something that they're looking forward to.
I mean, Nia's just talking here about how
yeah,
the 50-50 was lost. So I guess I understand the feeling.
Yeah, I mean, no, I mean, like, when Yoimiya's banner came around, Ayaka was just, you know, like Ayaka just came out. She was extremely popular. People wanted her for a year. The character that I think you're afraid of is right after. Again, people have wanted her for a while. Very, very highly anticipated character. And then, like, you know, Yoimiya ran alongside another Archon later, and then in the current banner, she's alongside the Electro Archon's banner again.
Entertaining.
And Raiden's just a good unit. Yoimiya is okay, but she's like alongside other better characters, especially more highly anticipated ones. The poor dear. Oh.
Aloy here.
Oh.
I don't know this world, but my arrows
the
are
soul
sharp.
it's her. It's
if your
her.
party needs help, I'll do what
Unfortunately, you will never get her.
This land
Yeah,
has
I'm
a
aware.
past full of secrets.
You're not
Just
missing
like
much.
my world.
Yeah.
I'll uncover all of it if I have enough time.
The one
world
collaboration
needs
character.
saving, now another.
Yep.
Honestly speaking, one of the better
I'm
ones to
Aloy,
make the collab.
Ready for the hunt.
Yeah. I mean, it's one of the better choices, but she's not a good character, as in terms of like a playable unit.
This'll pack a punch.
You know what? This reminds me I need to play Horizon.
The hunt is on. This is a new one.
This reminds me I need to play Horizon.
They also did not get Aloy's original VA. This is a different VA for her.
I assume so. Okay, this was a good filler trailer. Let's jump into the next one.
We got a little longer for Raiden than I thought.
Another archer.
Between mind, arrow, and bow.
We have more archers than I thought.
Listen, thunder speaks the will of the almighty Shogun.
But we lost the chance to have a Sucrose trailer.
The duty of a Tengu
Yeah.
warrior is to
I am not
watch
gonna
over
let that go.
mountains and forests, while that of the Kuja
I'm not gonna let the fact
clan
that we
is to
lost the
guard
D-Luke
Inazuma.
trailer, that we don't have one.
I have agreed to fight by your side, and I will honor that commitment. On my watch, Inazuma will always be defended, and the will of the Shogun will always be done.
Kujo Sara, 4-star archer who isn't all that great except when she's with Raiden Shogun. She's like only good with Raiden. And no one else, apparently.
Amazing.
Storm the front!
Which is lore accurate at least.
To manifest eternity per the almighty Shogun's will. That is what I aspire to.
So I guess we are close to I can't wait for Yop's reaction to my favorite character. Oh, there she is! There she is!
Seizure warning for this trailer. It has a lot of flashing lights. It's very aggressive with it.
Centuries pass without
This is your warning.
change. Deep in the heart of the city stands the lofty abode of the Raiden Shogun. She looks down upon her realm at mortal joys and woes. And
Hello there! Oh my god.
Maybe a bit of a
She rules over the transients.
What's it called?
Trivial yearning.
Never
and
mind.
Petty passion. They vanish like a mist, but the Shogun pursues, unfettered and unperturbed eternity.
Hasn't touched grass. Cannot cook.
She doesn't
Only
touch.
through eternity are you closest to the heavenly
It's
principles.
Booba's sword herself. She's a polearm user. Her sword is only out for like the burst.
Lightning is eternal. The world is
This is another banner you can get right now. It's live right now. So if this sells you, I recommend the right Shogun. I use her a lot. I like her.
fantasy can only survive with an underlying reality. Reality is the stillness buried deep beneath the illusion.
Hello, ma'am.
This is eternity.
Hydrate? Yeah, maybe I should. Maybe I should get some water.
I wasn't kidding when I said this was like a seizure warning.
Yeah, that was a
not
good
kidding.
That was a fair seizure warning.
Yeah. I love this song too. What about Pokemon Edgy?
Hello, ma'am.
She's actually a pretty divisive character.
Woven from the stuff of dreams. All shall fade away.
Thank you for the glass of water, Nia.
I was make the joke about thirsty gamers. No, I think we got that. Yeah. But yeah,
Hey,
she's like
I have standards.
She's a very divisive character in terms of like character and how she was done in the story. I don't want to bring it up, especially right now, but I can kind of see where people are, saying one thing, but I still like her as a character.
I mean,
I mean, trauma does things to a person. I'll just put it like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's not really a problem.
Yeah,
that I
you
notice,
don't.
and she does seem like a very strong and powerful character.
I mean, yeah, and I meant like as like how the character was written in the story. That's what I mean.
Oh,
like people are very very divisive on that, but as a playable unit, yeah, she is good. Like she really is good.
Okay, yeah, I figured that she would be around here somewhere.
Yeah. So yeah, a seizure warning over. Because this is like the one trailer that's like very aggressive on that. At least I think so.
So now we move into Sangonomiya Kokomi.
Sangonomiya Cock.
When a mighty predator approaches, weaker fish seek shelter. Yet many will still be devoured. But when smaller fish gather together, they can act as one body for the protection of all. This is how the weak mount their resistance.
One of the best healers in the game.
Beautiful.
One of the best healers in the game. If not the best.
She's beautiful. Like, look at that outfit.
I love her design. Yeah, it's so pretty.
Look at the frills and the bows. I live for shit like this.
Dwelt in the dark ocean depths. How must they have felt when they first gazed upon the starry sky? Thinking of that moment makes me cherish the precious light I see now. Billowing surge!
That's stunning.
Yeah, it's very pretty animations, very pretty design. I wish I liked her as a character. Like how she's written. Yeah,
it tends to be the case like that.
But yeah, it's better gameplay than like actual screen time.
Watatsumi must unite to survive, and I must lead them to new open waters. For that is my duty as divine priestess.
Yeah, that was quite the trailer.
Yeah, as a 5-star unit, one of the best healers in the game, if not even more, if not the best. But yeah,
healers get a lot of flack in other kinds of games, but in Genshin they're all appreciated in one way or another.
She wasn't loved when she first came out. People thought that she was trash because she has a minus 100% crit rate. The only character in the game to have that. But then people just like, hey, that doesn't matter. She can heal. That's
if
like
you're
all that
building
matters.
her as a healer, does it matter if she has crit?
I I mean, yeah, you're right, but also like I don't know how I don't know how that mattered so much to many people, but like people eventually came around and was like, no, Kokomi's good, like really good. Pull her next time. How dare you skip her?
Okay, let's go into the next one. I'm having a lot of fun with these trailers. Like I'm taking note.
Yeah.
Oh wait, it's Soma.
The way I see it, housekeeping is a unique skill set.
Let's go!
Cleaning, cooking, and mending are among my
I love
greatest
the
strengths.
House! Yes!
I'm not from Inazuma originally. I took a boat all the way here from Mondstadt. Inazumans are definitely more particular.
Housekeeping males, let's go!
We love male wives.
If you ever want my lady's opinion, you may have to coax it out of her. She's so polite, she
Husbando,
doesn't
yes.
always speak her mind.
Husbando!
People whose attention is always focused on other people's weaknesses tend to expose their own weaknesses pretty easily.
Male housekeepers, let's go! I feel represented. I feel represented.
Check this out! Supporting fire!
Shame he is not that great. I don't care. He's great in my heart now.
Hey, how about we
He's
go
an
for
okay
a nice meal
shielder.
sometime? My treat, of course.
He's not that great. I don't care. He's great in my heart, and that's all that matters. He's a housekeeping male. I feel represented. I feel validated.
Sorry, internet troubles briefly.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's weird, but yeah, I'm back now. Sorry about that. It just died randomly, but I'm back. But yeah, Toma, he's an okay shielder. He's okay. He is good with a few characters, like you know, long that were released long after he was. But yeah, he's okay. Like he's better with Dendro plus Hydro, and you know, with his element Pyro, he can make the Burgeon reaction. And yeah, it's only good for that.
Amaze. I liked him. I liked him. I liked his attitude. He's a good man. I don't care if he's a good unit. He's a good man, and I respect that. I can shake his hand. You know, and that's what I see in characters most of the time.
Yeah,
the sheer emotion in my voice.
The key to seizing victory in battle
also
lies
we have
in
a dog
remembering
boy.
the meaning of battle.
Dog boy.
And employing the right tactics to generate momentum, making your forces unstoppable.
Not dog
With
baby,
momentum
dog
on our
boy.
side and close camaraderie.
Oh, Ether
we are
again.
Unstoppable.
Oh yeah, Ether mentioned apparently.
Hello, Ether.
General Goro of the Watatsumi Island Resistance ready and waiting.
Nice usage of Live 2D.
Yeah, they have something like to do, especially with the character teasers. I mean, Goro didn't get a character teaser, but like, yeah, he's a 4-star Geo bow user. He's only good with Geo characters. He has that kind of gimmick.
Everyone on me! Thank you for your guidance.
Goro teams,
This is a
they
victory
have
that belongs
Geo
to both
characters,
of us.
at least 2 more. Like I used to see stuff like Albedo or Zhongli as part of the other 2 members on his team, and like a third could probably be like Bennett. Well, I don't know who. Well, no, that's not really DPS in that team. There's not really one in there.
I think it's gonna be a while till we reach Ray Chase, right?
Oh, a long time. We're not gonna get there for a long time.
Oh boy, let's better strap up.
Yeah. Goro Singh is just, you know, up to 3 Geo units in a team is what he actually wants. Ooh, speaking of good Geo units.
Okay, yeah, I recognize this man.
Come on, the Vision Hunt decree is over.
I recognize this man.
Start at the top. Oh, my beautiful Vision, I know you're up there. Oh, yeah.
The first hunk.
Yeah. We don't get hunky characters often
You
in this
take
game.
my vision, you're gonna need a lot more people. Cause I'm Arataki Ito, the Supreme, the one and only.
Happy birthday! We don't forget
Pretty much,
that.
yeah. I love Ryuji from Persona 5. Yeah, he's that. He's basically just that.
Ryuji Persona 5, I knew I saw you.
Yeah, he's Ryuji Persona 5 and he was even more himbo.
Incredible. For real?
Don't let him run away. Kujo-Sara is coming.
Run away.
Same V2, yeah.
Thank you, Max Middleman T.
What it is that makes my gang stick around. Who wants some of this?
This is
amazing
really cool.
song as always.
I love this song, it's great. His theme song is called Time to Shine,
Nice of you to join
which
us, General
is interesting
Kujo.
if you remember
Are you
T.
here to make me beg for mercy too?
Final warning. Surrender your vision now, Arataki Ito.
Oh, but General, if you join the Arataki gang now, I can show you what dreams are made of.
That nail polish game.
When I get my vision back, I'm gonna show her.
Boss, looks like it ain't up here.
Huh? I'm sorry, what?
Boss, I think this might be yours. Way down here.
Hey, you better wipe that smirk off your face. Okay, I'm coming up there.
Max is a legend.
Yes. I think
Max
everyone's
is
in
a
agreement.
fucking legend. There's one.
I
you
think
first, go.
I think like the entire fandom is in agreement that English Ito is the best Ito, which is correct.
I mean, it's Max Middleman. You cannot get better than Max Middleman.
I mean, the other Ito VAs are good too, but Max Middleman head's different. He beatboxes you happy birthday. The only one who can do that.
Oh my god.
so good.
I always remember this one line. It's not the line that matters in this situation. It's the delivery.
Oh.
It's the delivery. It's Max's delivery. When it's a situation in Persona 5 Scramble where the new character Sophia, who is an AI, starts buying things for the Phantom Thieves, and she actually buys a solid block of gold.
Oh no.
And Ryuji's first reaction is just send it back. It's the delivery. It's not the line. Anyone could have said send it back, but it's the delivery. It's just send it back.
We love Max Middleman in this house. We do. Yes.
Amazing. All over. Amazing all over. I like him.
On a side note, we also stand Erica Mendez in this house because
yes, Erica Mendez, let's go.
Yeah, because we have seen her as Ayaka, but like we haven't seen like her best stuff as Ayaka.
It's such a pleasure
I guess
to
we're
finally
continuing.
meet you,
Okay.
and I'd be honored to have you attend a performance sometime.
What a pretty dress.
The Yunhan Opera Troupe has been under my leadership for quite some time now.
A love letter
opera,
to Chinese opera.
Just as opera.
The sole existence of this character.
It's what I truly love,
which is cool.
And it's what I will be pursuing for the rest of my life. Many of Liyue's legends are centered around stories of gods and the Adepti.
We're back on
so
Liyue?
most operas focus on the supernatural too. But in this age of humanity, I would rather like to tell stories about ordinary people. I began my training in the art of the spear, hoping to enhance my performance in stage combat. I stuck with it, hoping to master the techniques of self-defense. I believe I've grasped the basics now. I dare say you'd better be careful when we're sparring together in the future. And step. Flex up. Observe. Strike is one.
She also has the Chinese singing voice. like that's why I decided to bring that up. Yeah, Yunjin's thing is just she's a love letter to like Chinese opera. Like she has her own song as well, and it's very nice. It's very pretty. But I've learned that isolating the vocals is a little grating for my liking.
I see.
It's yeah, yeah. I remember that from her hangout event. It like you hear just her vocals solo, and it's oh god, like Yunjin, your voice is pretty, but not like this. I'm sorry.
Okay, here we
like,
go.
I don't want to disrespect like the actual the singer, but like it's a good singing voice. It's just very shrill. Another Liyue character. We won't see much Liyue in the future, but yeah. Chongyun didn't get a trailer, but I guess he's here. I guess Chongyun mentioned.
Demonic activity. It was all you're doing. This ends now.
Oh boy.
A cryo avatar. Who are you?
Demons are masters of deception. Never let down your guard.
Okay.
Shenhe. 5-star polearm support unit.
I saw that. I saw that shaken. Oh my god. Okay. Okay.
Yup. I think she's actually considered one of the bustiest characters in the game. Like out of all the playable units. Like the bustiest character, I think.
Transfiguration.
I'm not putting this this stream as PG-18. Just as a heads up. She's not Sivnia.
Oh.
Well.
I do remember her being up there. I've seen those videos. I've seen those videos of someone measuring someone measuring bust sizes. I've seen those images.
Live murder in a trailer.
Activity is an omen of impending disaster. Perhaps Master was right.
Thank you for rendering your assistance. I see you're also an adept exorcist. Some of your techniques look quite familiar, so I'm wondering...
Second place to Yellen, if I recall correctly.
I roam these mountains. You needn't worry about me. But your temperature seems unusually high. Are you all right?
Oh, my popsicle. I almost forgot. Wait, Shenhe? Wait, so you're my auntie?
Sudden lore drop.
I don't like the implications of that.
I mean, we haven't seen much of these two.
Oh, it never paused. It never paused. Okay.
You can still pause. I mean.
I then found myself reborn as Guji Yai, leading shrine maidens in sacred matters, sipping tea and kneeling in solemn meditation.
Oh, this is
and making appearances
again another
to listen
moment.
To shrine visitors.
Enough. Oh, this won't do. We're making a light novel here, not a dry documentary. Huh? And honestly, do you really think I lead such a boring existence? Hmm?
No, not at all, Lady Guji.
That's chief editor to you.
Yes.
I already don't like her.
A light novel begins with pure imagination. For example, I must say, this is quite the cunning trap.
Remember,
oh, yes, thanks for a reminder, Nia.
Wonder is also flashing lights.
Yeah, we'll get to that when we get to that, but thanks for the reminder.
When we get there. Testified when we get there moment.
It's a
she has the attitude. I don't think I like her.
Yeah, she's interesting. Yeah,
But have
She's
I
also
walked into your
Electro
trap,
sub-DPS.
or have you walked into mine? I'm always watching.
I don't think I like her.
He's going up and down on these opinions.
I mean, as a unit, I think she would be very cool, but I'm sorry.
Just the character isn't hitting anything.
Exercise me.
Exorcise you? But I thought you weren't ready to return to the cycle. So first, let me show you what a cruel world this can be.
No.
It's so graphic. You'd never really do something like that, would you?
Splendid. When the reader starts asking that question, you know you've written a good one.
I am sorry, I do not like you. Oh my god, pausing does not work.
There it is, yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah,
to any Yaemiko defenders, I don't wanna be in a war against you, so you're gonna have to apologize me for not liking this character.
Yaemiko beats pants. Every time I see her design, I just think she's incomplete. She just needs to wear pants. And people have been mad at me for that because God forbid their waifu wears more clothes.
Yeah. Like I can understand the design, but I can agree with the fact that she needed something else.
Yeah, she needs like to wear pants or something, or I don't know, something that also fits, what she is.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's also just generally like considered pretty good. Yeah.
So we have reached Ayato.
Electro sub DPS. That's.
Oh, yeah. Hoyover's name.
Oh yeah, I think they just changed the name at some point.
And wait for the signal before you act.
Yes, sir.
Grand festivals like this monopolize the Tenryou Commission's resources. Your timing is impeccable. Pity you were all they sent.
Let's go for a stroll. We wish to discuss cooperation with the Yashiro Commission.
A humble
suggestion.
Some
Fatui.
The Fatui would do well to update their intelligence concerning me. But of course.
What a nice gentleman!
Would require one of you to return in one piece.
What a fine and splendid gentleman!
His sword is just drip. It's a pretty sword too.
Yeah.
I think this is also the point where they just start giving like proper signature weapons to everyone, instead of just like just hoping something works with them. But a trend with signature weapons is that they're only good for the one character. But not all like that.
If assassinating me was that simple,
for everyone.
I can name a few rival clans who would have had an easier time over the years.
Snarky and sassy.
This is a good song. I like this a lot, yeah.
All the songs are really good.
My lord, we failed to protect you.
I do not keep the Shumatsuban for the trivial matter of dealing with assassins.
Trivial?
So, what's the situation?
The operation went smoothly. The resistance platoon is hidden near Tenshikaku.
You know a good thing about these trailers is that I don't understand what's going on. It only gets me invested.
Risk. It seems out of character.
Let's just say, I'm doing a small favor for my sister.
It's only getting me invested for the story that I've yet to play.
Yeah, Ayato doesn't appear much in the story, unfortunately. But
good, says Nia.
I mean, yeah, Yeah, I wish Ayato got like more screen time. Like he was also in the recent Fontaine event, Roses and Muskets, but he was just mainly there for political matters. He gets to talk with Nuvalet, so I guess that's something.
Oh, here's the other one.
Leaving the city? It's a real jungle out there. They say there's this group of
talking about
guys
you
now
getting
who always
invested,
come
yeah.
out in the rain, since it drowns out the cries for help and washes away any sign of a struggle.
That all sounds perfect.
Hello there.
You sure have nerves of steel, ma'am.
Ma'am.
Stop! Now hand over your goods! Bandits! Help! Help!
Been waiting long? I figured. Well, the waiting game.
Yelan jump scare.
Yelan jump scare. Okay, she's the gambling lady.
Yeah, her theme is jazzy theme because yes. She knew. Her thing is Newming. Also, apparently she's her gameplay is similar to Xingqiu in that attacks can just do an extra hydro damage. Like especially even if she's not the one like you're using.
I might start believing in the Yelan religion. Don't quote me on that.
I have good news for you. She's meta.
Someone revealed my plans to you in advance, and you didn't think to run. What can I say? Much obliged.
I haven't talked about it much, but like every single 5-star trailer has a moment where they just show off what the elemental burst looks like. Like the moment where she says,
"Please let me go! You'll never see me again!"
Oh, so now you're afraid. Oh, I'm sorry, but this is too little, too late.
No, wait! I know who gave you away! I'll tell you! No, I'll take you to them myself!
Smart decision. Get up. Chop chop. Let's go and pay your friends a little visit.
Good shit, good shit, good shit.
Good trailer, yeah.
Good shit, good shit, good shit.
Yeah, so it's like the moment with the elemental burst, like when Yelan says much obliged, that screen that pops up is her elemental burst. You press Q or whatever's on PS4 controller. Yeah, that is a screen you'll see. Every 5-star trailer has a character that has a moment like that. We actually see the burst.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Again,
I didn't talk about it all that often, but yeah.
Good shit. Oh wow.
Yelan
this is my canon moment. This is my canon event.
And Yelan's is one of the best units in the game, just straight up. Not only is she mommy, she's meta.
you just said so yourself. I was kind of avoiding jumping the gun, but you just said so yourself. She is mommy.
I mean, yeah. She is.
Wow. Yeah. Okay. Whew. I'm gonna need some water.
Please hydrate.
No, I need to really go get some water. I ran out of water.
Oh.
I ran out of water. It's gonna be quick.
Just stretching. I'm good. Yeah.
I'm gonna trade myself a glass of water, like just a little bit. It doesn't help the fact that it's summer, like the dead set of summer.
Oh yeah. I wish I could relate, but it was 10 degrees Fahrenheit last night over here.
You have no idea how much I wish for cold climates. I am melting over here.
I am freezing over here.
And this Yelan trailer did not help at all.
32 degrees Fahrenheit. Feels like 25. We're in a very cold part of winter right now. It sucks. It'll be over soon.
I can figure. I can only relate. But that's the thing. I just love winter. I love the cold.
I mean, I would rather be warmer than this.
-8 at the moment. Oh my god. Okay.
-8 Celsius, I assume. Yeah. It was pretty much that cold yesterday.
I wear a mask because I don't want to be recognized by anybody. I'm Kuki Shinobu, deputy leader of the Arataki gang. My primary responsibilities are to bring in business and maintain a stable team, as well as bailing out the gang from the police station. Being in a gang means having lots of free time.
Is this a Xenoblade 2 blade?
She kind of looks like one, I guess.
I kind of think I saw one. A Xenoblade 2 blade that looked like Kuki Shinobu.
Jesus, Nia. Shinobu's an electro sword who can heal. And apparently very popular in like Dendro plus Hydro teams to make Hyper Bloom. That was huge in the Spiral Abyss, and it still is. I think last time I saw the list, she's like one of the only 4 stars on top.
Shinobu, time to roll.
Also, speaking of Puyo VAs, that's Kira Buckland.
Let's go.
That's Kira Buckland, and yeah, that means T and Ali are part of a gang in this game.
Amaze. I like that. I like that.
Meanwhile, Aurel, Shizo, and Ekolo are one of the most powerful families in Inazuma.
Interesting. So we got Shikanoin Heizo.
The name's Shikanoin Heizo, sharpest and most successful detective of the Tenryou Commission. Detective agencies spend too much time investigating extramarital affairs and tracking
another
down
kid.
runaway pets. And
Well,
it goes without
he's
saying, fighting
short,
thugs
but not
and
a
fetching
child.
Things isn't my kind of work. A true detective uses their smarts to outwit
I
criminals
like the
at
Professor
every single
Layton-esque music.
You keep following the clues until you find the culprit. And you don't stop until every last piece of the puzzle is in place.
He's 20? He's 20?
Those people who resort to
20?
violence
Actually, I'm not gonna do that.
As if that'll somehow solve their problems.
I'm gonna speak more myself. I remember looking way worse when I was 20. Also, another gender moment.
Oh yeah. I don't even know if that shirt is complete. But yeah, he punched and he kicked. He's the first male catalyst user.
Dogs! Hoyoverse needs to add
Let's
the
just hope
option
the
to
rain
pet
hasn't washed all the
animals.
clues away.
Hoyoverse
Heizo's neat.
should.
I remember people liking him, very much when he first came out, and people used him a lot. But no one talks about him anymore. I think it's because Wander came out.
Oh.
But I mean, Wander doesn't punch and kick like Heizo does.
Trainee Forest Ranger Kale reporting for
3.0 time. We're finally Sumeru. Also, first Dendro character.
I didn't get any of it wrong, did I?
Yeah, for the
Okay,
first 2
Heizo's
years of the game,
That's what we're
for
waiting
the first 2 years of the game, there were like no Dendro at
I'll
all.
take the chance to try to get some more done than usual. Even if it's a life or death situation. I'll
So yeah,
never need to
expect a
rely on
lot of
that power again.
Me in
Dendro.
Genshin form. Oh, that's right. Little Nia.
This is a good song.
Just like we rehearsed.
Oh yeah, she's another free character too. Get far enough in the abyss, you can just get her.
Anyway, you two know Amber, right?
Traveler mention, I guess. Oh right. From here, watch the Japanese trailer for Tainari. He should be the next one.
Yeah, this is Tainari. This is Tainari. Yeah. Thank goodness my little training in Kana allowed me to just recognize this here.
Yeah.
Do you have subs? We
no,
don't
they do
have
not.
subs. Okay.
There are no subs.
That sucks.
水天竹茶色の傘と白いひだに絵食べると意識障害が出る恐れあり
綺麗なキノコお嬢さんだ
雨季が来ると
People,
水天竹は急速に繁殖す
I
る
mean, yeah, people experimenting with mushrooms in this area.
That guy was deep in mushrooms.
ちょっと数が多すぎじゃない
Tainari, there he is.
There he is.
One of the standard character banners. One with standard characters, so you could lose your 50-50 to get Tainari.
I don't
get Tainari.
But if I had a shot for every time I've seen a character use a bow and arrow, I would be drunk.
Yeah, there's a lot of bow users.
Yeah.
There's a lot.
キノコンがこんなに攻撃的だなんて新発見個体差それとも雨のせいで落ち着かないのかな
Tainari is
I
cute.
I guess he's cute.
研究してる場合じゃないみたい試練満員だよ
This voice makes him extremely gender, though.
Yeah, Tainari, I see Tainari more as gender than Heiso.
Like his English voice, both of them, they weren't as gender, but you know, Japanese voice, that's a female voice actress.
幻覚だったんだ
He took some of those shrooms.
He also was deep in the shrooms.
苦味で独特の香りを漂わせる
Oh yeah, he's a forest ranger, so like he's just So he's just like writing down like anything new in this
次の
forest.
ウリン生物図鑑に載せよ
Like writing down how this stuff works.
I like how the
How
Japanese
the
name
forest-
of the game is just Genshin.
Yeah, and Chinese name, and I think Korean name as well.
Incredible.
Yeah.
That's good stuff.
Yeah, he's actually, I think he's considered
38
the best.
38 out of 63.
Well, I think Tainari is considered the best of the standard characters to get. Like out of the 7, he's the best one. I mean, I like D-Luke a lot, but he's probably better for like early game than not.
Leslie, we've been here for 2
Kuching,
hours.
And Kuching's nice. Kuching is very nice too. Jean is good as of late. She wasn't always good, but like after Farina dropped, people started using Jean again.
Leslie, we've been here for 2 hours and we saw 39 trailers.
Man, I didn't think we were. I didn't think we would go for this long. Maybe it's just all the talking.
You know
All
what?
right,
Talking is nice. Talking is
Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
Let's just keep at it. Let's just keep at it.
Yeah. Oh, and this is give them. Good.
Wait, what?
Skip this one too. Remember.
The sweetwater mushroom
skip
has
this
a brown
one.
conical
It-
cap and a
It's
white
the English
body.
one. I said skip it.
Consuming it may induce delirium.
Interesting that we did get the Tainari trailer.
Yeah.
Welcome to Dory's Divine Bazaar. Everything you need with service you can rely
I have a small girl.
Another small girl.
She's just pretty gremlin,
No problem.
basically.
With enough Mora, you can afford to do anything. Even take on the academia.
She is definitely that guy, that little character, that little shopkeeper from Twilight Princess.
I suppose, yeah. I like the song.
That's a good song.
I'll take it.
This is the most hated character
Like
besides Chi-Chi.
She is a 4-star, so she doesn't get memed on. Let's hate her.
My
Lisa? I like her a little bit more than Yamiko.
I think she's hated because she's single-handedly the reason a character named Kaveh is like very, very much in debt.
Oh, I see. Oh, speaketh of.
Candace. Smooth ass music.
Weary traveler from afar. I'd really love to look into your future with my amber eye if I could. Nights in the desert are cruel.
They're very cold.
Sleep soundly and know that I am watching over you.
Dual wielding?
Do your worst.
She's just a polearm user, yeah. And she's a hydro shielder.
Too easy.
Shield and spear. That's a combo. That's a combo.
A shield is not enough to protect the most important things. That's why I must also wield a spear. Hear my prayer! This new strength I now gain in the present is preparing me for trials that lie ahead in the future.
I haven't heard a single good thing about Candace as a
That
playable
was
unit.
a
It's
trailer.
good.
That was a trailer.
I love the song in that trailer. It's just the smoothest jazz ever.
Wait, Sino?
Sands devour.
Sino.
I know Sino! Yeah,
In the
Anubis
cycle
looking
of
ass.
life and death. Whatever is sown will be reaped. And when the moral order is disrupted,
I remember Sino.
judgment will come swiftly. Every soul will be weighed.
Alejandro Sav, yep. That's him. Just the most shonen as protagonist here.
I vow to uphold the rules and punish evil. No matter how arduous this path may be, I will follow its course to the end.
I love how he keeps getting
me,
general
justice
role.
is served.
Also, side note, a lot of the male enemies in Sumeru are hot.
That's a statement.
I mean, yes. Because yeah, Alejandro Sav is the VA for Xinhuan and Honkai Star Rail, yeah.
You
Also,
heard it
apparently
here
he's-
first, folks. That was a statement.
Also, apparently he's
Until one
Alejandro Sav
day,
is smoked cheese cookie from Cookie Run Kingdom.
Humanity stands blameless,
I didn't know that.
purged of its transgressions.
He really do be Anubis. And just Anubis.
I mean, yeah. It's funny how you say, Nia, that he keeps getting general roles of in Cookie Run Kingdom. Alejandro Sav voices an antagonist. I mean, I don't remember. I don't think he's a general though.
Wow.
But yeah, Smoked Cheese Cookie is who he voices. He's not playable though. It's a shame. But yeah.
Interesting.
Maybe another day. Sino's okay. He's an okay DPS unit. There are better DPS units that are also Electro.
Miss Nilu, will you teach me the dance you came up with in the desert? Slow down. First, close your eyes and relax your body.
That's a sweet voice.
Then,
Very
picture
cute.
an oasis bathed in starlight.
Wow,
Now
she's
imagine that
adorable.
You are the water, clear and bright, just like jelly.
She's adorable.
To the world, you're invisible. It never stops to notice you. So you stand up, you leap
5-star
and
Hydro
twirl,
Sword.
and you show them through dance. Here,
Cutie alert. Yeah, she's a cutie.
Yeah,
she's
is.
a cutie patootie.
She's a character who only really works with bloom reactions. That's her thing. So Dendro plus Hydro.
Like water about to boil. Quiet whispers grow into a chorus of cheers. To make ripples in your audience's hearts, you have to make a big splash. Dance with the waves!
And what a beautiful song.
It's so pretty, yeah. And her dances are pretty too. She's kind of niche for really OP. Yeah, basically, yeah. Only works with Dendro characters.
Wow.
And maybe another Hydro in there.
Pretty amazing, huh?
Nilou? Do you know where the ribbon for tomorrow's performance went?
Sure do. I was practicing with it in the desert. I'll work something out.
Oh boy. Oh boy, we love some clumsy here.
Yeah, she is pretty smooth-brained. Ooh, Nahida. Small.
Oh, it's the small.
This is the small of all time. If you thought Klee was, I mean, this is another small. Extremely good character.
Speaking of good characters.
Yeah, extremely good. She works well with Nilou, but she works well with everyone.
I spy a new friend.
We love her.
Baby spotted.
My favorite Archon, yes.
The physic of purity. I mean, she is visually and character speaking the complete opposite of Klee.
I mean, yeah, she is the small ever. Also, rest in peace, her blep. Her blep was only in like beta for this patch, and they was removed for the final version of the patch. Her blep was very cute.
Yeah, she is the complete opposite of Klee. Wow. What a trailer.
What was my favorite? Yeah. Oh yeah, I was gonna. Yeah.
She really is purity.
If only nothing. If only something. If only she was always. How do I?
What the?
I hope nothing bad happens to her ever, right?
So Meridian deserves such a wholesome god. And this is how you turn into Klee.
Definitely not quite, but you know.
Yeah,
Could you pause for a sec?
Sure. Sure, I said. Thank you.
Something I forgot to mention in like Zhongli's trailer is that the reason why that has like the highest viewed counts of all the Genshin character trailers at like 33 million was that there used to be a tradition, although I don't know if it's still practiced, where people every time a new character trailer comes out, they go back and watch Zhongli's because they think it's like the best character trailer. And like, I think we've seen many trailers right now that are honestly better.
Way better.
Like yeah, Zhongli's trailer is good, but like, it's so much better. It's just so much better once and Sen.
Way better. Like
yeah.
Like honestly, Ito was pretty up there.
Ito was good.
Ito was really good. Yelan was really good.
We just saw Nahida's. That was also really good. So many, yeah.
Yeah.
And it gets better. It keeps getting better. They keep making great ones.
Up at the stars,
also, my shielder of choice.
Watching over us.
Sleep talker.
This is my shielder. She has every mental disease.
Why do I have to write so many papers?
Mila's is good too, yeah.
Why do so many of these characters need to sleep?
My guiding stars.
Oh, she's the voice that I hear on your Genshin streams.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, my shielder of choice.
Yeah.
I use her a lot, and yeah, she really is good. Like, Zhongli's a good shielder, and Leila is the 4-star Zhongli. She's that good.
Huh? What are you doing up?
Ether spotted.
Me? Sleepwalking, of course.
Ether spotted.
I was only joking when I said give these ma'ams a bed.
I mean, yeah, she is the overworked college student, basically.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
What mess am I walking myself into by buying a PS4?
And I'm also not kidding when I say, this is my shielder. She has every mental disease, because she canonically, I believe, has anxiety. That is canon. Canonical anxiety ended.
Incredible.
Yeah, she's interesting.
Oh, this is the character we were warned about.
Oh yes, so flashing light warning.
Flashing light warning.
As well. Yes. I don't remember this being so flashy, but yeah. This is a character I used to main. Very highly anticipated, very popular, also pretty divisive.
Wanderer,
but
such a hero name vibes.
Hey, you there.
He's my boy Squares Puyo Puyo Genshin Impact.
Need you to show us the way.
We won't ask twice.
Two big, strong Fatui, asking me to be their chaperone. Is this some kind of joke?
Is this really Squares Puyo Puyo?
Funny, do you?
And this is the man I call Squares Puyo Puyo. I have named him Squares.
Sure I will.
The Wanderer! Eons Adrift.
Chezo on my end.
Animal Catalyst, DPS.
Wow, look at that sassy boy.
Chezo on my end. Yes.
Sassy, snarky boy.
I love this character so much. He can fly! He can fly! Mew.
He just does that, I guess.
He can do that, yeah. That's his elemental skill. He just flies.
Oh wow.
I mean, maybe not like that in game, but
you'll die one.
I look forward to that. Sadly, you won't be there to see it.
Yeah! Step on him! That's an elemental burst. He steps on you. He's that kind of character. Also, I forgot, since we have an edgy boy. He is another edgelord.
What a waste of space.
I can kind of get into this kind of edgelord.
Just always degrading others.
You were looking for trouble.
Great.
No one to blame but yourselves. Huh? We're done here. Next time you're looking for directions, I suggest you find your own way.
Wanderer has a complicated backstory. He gets a lot of screen time. He's also a walking Bohemian Rhapsody reference.
Amazing.
Like he is the entire reference. Let's go, Faruzan, let's go!
Oh, I sense excitement.
Sense of respect. Academic research isn't some kind of fad. Topics don't just go in and out of fashion. Madame Faruzan's life started more than 100 years ago, and her story covers as much ground as some major academic publications. What is it that you would like to learn more about?
Oh, Ether again.
Pressure-based puzzle mechanisms? The base layer design of elemental monuments? Sure, I'll hang out with you youngsters.
Yeah! Let's go!
What a banger of a song!
Dare to mess with me? Truth repeats its course.
Hey, hey, hey!
What do you think? Got any interest in becoming my student?
Ethan mentioned.
Paimon
mentioned.
I'm old now, so every other phrase escapes my ears. Try calling me Madam Farozan, and I'll see if I can pick that up.
That was a good song. What the fuck? That was a good song.
So, like, when Stellar Moments 4 dropped a couple of days ago, people were looking forward to this specific theme for good reason.
Yeah, I can honestly hear why.
It's just that good of a song. It's probably like the best trailer theme so far, if not ever, but it's really good.
It's up there. It's really up there.
It's very much a top tier song. Yow yow!
Yow yow?
Don't put off until tomorrow what you can do today. Come on, let's get a move on.
Not Amity's VA! That surprised me. It's still gonna surprise me.
Spear training is really kind of boring. Maybe I'll go play with Uruguay for a little bit, then come back and do some more training after I've had a break.
Procrastinator alert!
Auntie Cloud Retainer, Uncle Mountain Shaper. There are adepti everywhere in Liyue. I've met loads of them. If you
She's not child,
encounter
she's
any
kid.
difficulties outdoors, then let me help you.
Also a very good song.
Very adorable kid, by the way.
She's also one of the characters that was first revealed in the post-beta test. It just took her forever to come out because she's Dendro.
I like how every pet summon in this game puts Ambers to shame.
And Ambers in theory isn't bad. It's just
Why do so many people make
it's just
such a big
of
deal out
aggro.
of seeking the adepti? There's adepti everywhere, isn't there?
Yao Yao really just a skill issue. But yeah, she's a Dendro healer. It's very good, and she's very cute and bunny, as certain Maxor would say. So sorry, can I be right back? I gotta refill my water and use the
Okay.
bathroom. I'll be right back for a bit.
How many trailers do we have? 48. Wow, it's been long. It's been long. I think the only other instance where we've been on a trailer watch party was when the newcomers and we decided to watch every character trailer, like every Smash character trailer. I think that's the last time I sat down with a conscience to watch trailers. I didn't prepare a tier list, and unfortunately I have forgotten most of the trailers that I've seen, but some have been burned in my memory, like Ito and Yelan's. And I mean oh, and unfortunately Yae Miko's. Like, Yae Miko's now ingrained in my memories, and I do not like her. I do not like Yae Miko at all. I'm sorry to the Yae Miko loving defense force. I don't like her. I don't like her. I don't like her. Zhongli is so cool. I imagine, like I said, here's the thing that happens with me most of the time. When you study for a test, and you spend the entire night studying for the subject, and you memorize each and every single step of the process, and then you write to a test, you do the test, you perform accordingly and as adequate as possible, and then you leave the test, and the moment you leave the test, that memory fades away, like, instantly. That's happened to me with most of these trailers, and I'm gonna be honest, I apologize right now. I maybe will go and watch most of these trailers back again. Interesting how Kaya's was not that bad for a first trailer. Interestingly speaking. This is, I want to see your tier list. I could go and make one. But I'm still kind of hurt that there's no Sucrose trailer. I believe Leslie told me about it at the beginning of a stream, but I wasn't paying enough attention. I guess right now, up there would be Ito. Ito would be pretty up there, like S tier.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Let's continue.
Good.
Let's continue our endeavor.
Alrighty.
I can't wait for you to see my favorite character, though. You've been talking about the...
Where were we?
Alhaitham!
Yes. Alhaitham told you he's a feeble scholar, did he? Well, that's a bold-faced lie.
Told you.
Hello, Kaveh.
So his false modesty was just a
Before
facade
the
to hide his true
recast.
abilities?
Hanari, before recast.
Absolutely. He doesn't want others knowing his true strength.
Well, how strong is he? Stronger than you?
Of course not.
No, he is.
You know, I actually ran into him last week while I was in the desert looking for creative inspiration. If he was going out
there he is!
Anyway, why didn't he travel
It's the
with
boy.
me?
There he is! There he is!
Actually, having him in my account was collecting dust.
Oh, wow!
Yeah!
Yeah! What a man! Wow!
Yes.
Himbo moment!
Feeble scholar.
Flicker.
Oh, God, I forgot that's how Dendro Kaching he is. Jesus Christ. Like Kaching dips around everywhere, and Alhaitham was joked, you know, not in a bad way, that he's the Dendro Kaching.
Frankly, however
he dips
strong
around
he
everywhere.
is or isn't, you just don't want to mess with him.
Kaya's boyfriend do be cool.
Before you speak by now.
We didn't say anything bad. All positive, actually.
Surely you didn't drag me out just to play cards. We didn't get that far
This
yet.
was before the recast. Before the recast. La 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 la.
You keep your cards close to your chest.
Not at all. So you don't fight much?
Yeah, right. With his temper.
Oh my God, they're totally dating.
Yes.
I only need to think.
They're roommates.
Everything is connected.
That's actually canon. They, Alhaitham and Kaveh are
All I
roommates.
have to do is find the weakest link, deal with the causal factors, and everything else tends to resolve itself.
The process of elimination.
Banger song, banger character.
He's one of the best DPS units right now, actually.
Essentially, more time on contemplation, less time on execution. Simple, isn't it?
Not really.
Oh, I knew we shouldn't have brought this up with you.
I thought my answer was quite engrossing. Boss, this is good wine. I'll have the same, please.
Alhaitham rerun, please come. Yeah, he's cool. Maybe a little too prickly for my liking, but yeah, he's cool. And after doing Kaveh's hangout event, he's also kind of like on me a bit. So that's how I knew they were made for each other.
Okay, what's...
They might as well just be actually husbands. That shit popped off so hard.
From a wolf's jaws.
Oh, I might.
Time for talks over.
Boring conversation anyway.
Let's go.
Oh, she's hot.
Like another standard banner character. The last one we'll see.
Tifa Lockhart playstyle? Okay.
Oh, internet, don't do this to me now. I wish it was as punchy as her gameplay as the trailer suggested. But Dia is really cool as a character.
Keep your hands off Aru Village.
in terms of gameplay, she's the complete opposite.
The green-eyed wolf answers to no one.
Yeah, Dia's Claymore, yeah. In her burst,
now I'm disappointed.
Yeah, she is Claymore first, punchy second.
But so then she's also a stance character.
Sure.
Listen, I want to help you, but first you gotta back down.
Time for talks over.
Boring conversation anyway.
She punch.
You know, I like a punch character.
Her burst is very clunky, unfortunately, but and in general, just not good. Not a good character at all. I'd bring
He's
bad
a guest,
news.
Candace. We were just sparring.
Is that right? Huh. I do apologize. Please come with me.
Candace is in a good mood. You're off the hook. Remember what I told you. Final warning.
I like a punchy character.
Even a wolf had better avoid lions and hunters.
I like a punch character.
I wish Dia was good. Everyone wishes Dia was good. She had really good screen time. Like she was awesome then, and she has a really good design. You see her; it's so pretty. Her trailer's cool too. Her gameplay, everyone hates, and it's just really sad and just disappointed by. When I say there's a worse character than Chi-Chi to be surprised with on the standard banner, or when you lose to 50-50, Dia's the other one. It's like you get Dia'd the same way you get Chi-Chi'd.
Oh, I see. Oh, that sucks.
It does suck. But at least you have a pretty character who just sits there and is just pretty, I guess.
Yeah.
Ever since I was a kid, I've wanted to become a cartographer.
British?
Map out every corner of Teyvat.
No, just nerd emoji.
On that I discovered the Knights of Favonius actually have that kind of role. Oh, Klee? She's super cheerful. Although I've had to revise my maps on several occasions due to her experiments with dangerous weapons.
Yeah, she does that.
Mika, frontline land surveyor, Knights of Favonius Reconnaissance Company, reporting in.
He's got a crossbow!
He's got a book too, and he's officially a polearm user. He's classified as polearm, but yeah, crossbow happens.
Let's keep going, team.
People also think he was a catalyst user because of the book he just holds out.
Spear and cross. Oh my god. Okay. You're.
And
really
book.
Coming down. I hope it won't get too muddy out here, or I'll need to help everyone clean their boots.
I like that character.
He's adorable. He's not the best unit in the world, but he's adorable.
I don't care. My boy got crossbow and a spear.
And a book.
And a book. Let's not forget the book.
Oh, I mean, yeah. Let's not forget.
Let's not forget the book.
He's all right. Yeah. He was he was first revealed in the Wine Laser Fest event in
Klee.
The Wine Laser Fest event in autumn 2022, but he didn't come out for a few months after. He's still a 4-star unit though.
I see.
I don't know why they took so long, to be honest, because by the time he was released, literally everyone forgot he existed.
Wow.
Yeah. Finally, we're at Kaveh. Finally.
Ooh, Kaveh.
Nice to meet you. I'm Kaveh, an architect.
Wanderer spotted. Layla mentioned.
You must have seen the Palace of Alcazar's before. I sacrificed so much for that. Everyone else thought I'd lost my mind. You don't spend all your savings on your hobbies, do you? You definitely don't want to end up borrowing
he's the
money
one
in a
in
moment
big
of
debt.
impulsivity.
Yeah.
Living with debt is miserable.
Goth is cool. The center of memes a little while ago.
Another book user. Okay, ladies.
Yes.
Feast your eyes.
I know. Kaveh ass, right there.
Yep, right on your face. Kaveh cake.
Come at me. Sight's clear.
That was generous. And I mean, after Yellen, I can see the equilibrium now.
There's still room for improvement. Better make my finishing touches before the deadline creeps up. Is that the client? Wait. Oh, it's you.
Kaveh's alright. I think it was first revealed at the end of the Sumeru arc. Just like the first time we see him, he's just arguing with Alhaitham, and that's how we, learn about his existence and the fact that they're roommates. That shit popped off so hard. Like in AO3, they were the most popular ship. They were the third most popular ship written about in 2023.
AO3 mentioned.
Yes.
I know of a lady who would be happy to hear that, or distressed, or both.
But no, seriously, like Alhaitham and Kaveh debuting in like 2022, and then the ship popped off so hard they were one of the most written about ships in 2023. That's insane.
Incredible.
6,000 ships, 6,000 fics of just a romance. Not even them as his friends, or just not romantic implications. That's insane. Also, Baiju. Introduce 1.0, release 3.6. Cause he's Dendro.
Belligerence and avarice. For these vices, I'm afraid I can offer no cure.
Hello there!
A good beating ought to do it.
Hello there! What a nice looking gentleman!
Yeah, he is a doctor. He is a healer and a shielder. But only shields from his burst, which is slightly disappointing, but hey, good healer is good healer.
And a beautiful man.
Yes. He has a snake to fight alongside him. A snake is very important, do not separate them.
Snake friend, snake friend.
As flowers wither, so does life fade. There's no escaping it.
Thank you for the existential breath.
Hand over the elixir, or you die tonight!
My mortality is no one's concern but mine. Remember, health comes first.
Oh, that drop!
Yeah, that beat drop goes. It goes.
Taking a turn for the better.
That music drop, oh my god, that was good.
Hey, Chi-Chi.
Dr. Baiju, the dew. Here you go.
This remedy is powerful, yet painstaking to concoct. Ineffective without moonlight dew as a potentiator, but just a drop will cure Gui's cold in no time.
Cold medicine? You came all the way out here for cold medicine?
You didn't check before seeking to steal it? I have serious concerns for your cognitive health.
The first round of treatment has clearly failed. Let's try... a stronger dose.
No, please, no.
He's cool.
Amazing. Amazing. I like the trailer.
Baiju's cool, yeah.
Thank you for choosing Komania Express. Anything you need delivered?
And now Amazon.
Rest assured, there's no destination I can't deliver to.
She cat. Well, she yokai. But she
I wonder
cat.
what's inside this package.
She yokai.
No. No peeking at my customer's stuff.
Best cat girl. No, she's got two
Maybe I can
tails.
curl up inside this box.
Yep.
I'm out of time.
Goodbye.
She can become Fox, and she can climb as Fox.
If only all All delivery services work as cute as this.
Express delivery! The Lady Kitsune told me that those who don't work can't fit into human society. I'm not going back to the boonies, even if it means I get to be a great yokai or whatever.
She's cute.
She's
cool.
cute.
Denjo's sword who can use cat who attacks by like cat scratches. It's great.
Cute.
And now we go to Fontaine.
Okay.
We're 4.0.
Magic is an art of performance. But before the performance begins, a little preparation is needed.
I see the excitement.
Welcome to Linny and Lynette's magic show.
That's a good song. And a good trailer.
He got style.
Which is real.
Persona vibes.
And which is an
Pretty
illusion.
much.
Take a guess. Because our next trick is about to begin.
I think that was a yeah, that's Lynette.
Let's get this show on the road.
That's the burst. More cat.
More cat.
He's not a cat boy, but his sister's a cat girl.
Step right up.
It's a little weird how he's not a cat boy, but sure.
This has been Linny and Lynette's magic show. Thanks for watching.
It's just a rehearsal, you know? Aren't you overdoing it?
It's the only way to iron out the wrinkles. Well, Fermine, what do you think?
Also their sibling.
I think it was excellent. If I had to make a suggestion, how about giving Pear a part in the show?
Pear's the little mechanical penguin.
Oh, mechanical penguin, adorable.
Yeah. They're generally like a very cute trio. Linny and Lynette do the magic. Fermine just does his own thing. But yeah, he's only five. He's the only 5-star
Pleased
at
to make
the.
your acquaintance. I am Linny's magic assistant, and if you have work
Linny is the only 5-star out of this trio.
Linny. If you have questions related to seeing a magic show, please ask the ticket office. Seems Linny is saying some strange things again. It's really worrying.
Oh.
I can see the conditions for victory now.
Lynette is another character you can get for free when you get to Adventure Rank 25.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So that's a free character. Yep.
That's a beautiful dress.
Over here.
Also, basically a 4-star Yolan, in a sense. Only the dashing around part.
The desires hidden in people's hearts will rise to the surface.
I like the style of these trailers.
Yeah, Fontaine's where they amp it up.
Let the magic begin! Let me take the heat.
They're really going all out with the music. Like, oh my god.
It's
Why
good
don't you
stuff.
let me take the stage?
Yes, take me with you.
Feminine mentioned.
Evening shows are spectacular. Should I reserve a ticket for you?
That's good music. That's good music. Let's keep the train rolling. I want to see more of this.
As you know, diving is one of the few things I'm any good at. I spend more time among the Tidalga than I do talking to people. Whenever I feel lonely at night, Pear is the one who's always there for me.
Thank you,
Pear,
fella.
I'll keep you safe.
Suddenly drum and bass.
Frost is coming!
I once swore an oath that I would do whatever it takes to protect this family. and never look back.
Commencing cleanup!
4-star Claymore. He's okay. I haven't heard much about him since his release.
This is a pretty standard trailer, all things considered.
So long as the light of the hearth still shines.
I guess it's because like he's a
I'll always
4-star.
have a
It's
home
not
to
super
return to.
fancy.
Yeah.
Also, if my calculations are correct, next trailer is The He.
Oh. Have we? Let's go!
It's The He! It's The He!
That much, Mora? No way is it all clean.
The court is always filled with voices.
It's The He!
Passion, schadenfreude, indignation, terror. Emotions burst forth from the depths of the heart.
Ray Chase, the
and
master
surround
of
their host like a
masters!
dense
New
fog.
Valette, my love! Ah. My current main, the current character I sim for super hard. He literally competes with Shezo for best character for me, like ever. That's how much I love Nuvi. Like, I don't know how it took me so long. I've been playing Genshin since 1.0. How the hell did it take me until Nuvi to be like, I love you more than anything?
I can see that.
See? I had no time to administer the poison.
You got everything ready before the lights ever went out.
But I was best friends with the victim. Except you secretly hated each other after what happened 5 hours ago.
Rotten to the core.
There's no
Someone got their hands.
They say, let justice run down like water. Water is both the origin and the denouement. Somewhere between the raucous spectacle of the court and the cold rationality of the legal code, something has gone awry.
Yubi is my favorite male character. I can see
You who
why.
were born with original sin, go forth and search for the long-buried truth.
I can honestly
before it is
see.
lost beneath the waves. I will use the past to judge the future.
There he is. He's just seeing those when you use him.
It just keeps going. It just
In
keeps
the end,
going.
the countless rivers of emotion shall flow into one, and the tumult shall give way to lasting peace.
There it is. That's like the main attack you want to use with him. That big ass hydro pump. That's his charge attack. He just does that.
Is the trial over already?
Farina mentioned.
Dear Eudix, I must remind you, no trial can be sufficiently dramatic if it is too short.
You are right, Lady Farina. But this is not the end. Merely a prelude for what is to come.
Ooh, a fracture.
Ooh, what does this mean? Ooh, the mystery. Play the game to find out.
This stream is not sponsored by Hoyoverse.
Another very good
I am
trailer.
watching these trailers out of my own volition. So Hoyoverse, if you're watching, I don't have any counterpoints to playing your game. I can do it, and if you want to sponsor me, I'm free to do it. I am watching these out of free will. Nobody forced my hand.
All I did was suggest.
Yeah, all you did was a suggestion. So Hoyoverse, I want to play your game. Hit me up.
Hopefully with a free PS4.
Imagine if
unless you want
Hoyoverse
that.
hooks me up with a free PS4.
God.
Like, what do I do with a free PS4?
I would like a free PS4.
Okay. Okay, let's go into the next character. Damn, New Valette was immensely incredible.
New Valette is amazing, just in a lot of ways.
Yeah, I can honestly see why.
Yeah, he's awesome. And now we go to Ridesley. Ridesley is how you say his name. It's weird. It's weird spelling. It's a very archaic British spelling. Very archaic British name.
There's a ton of credit coupons up for grabs, but you'd have to beat the undefeated
It
champion.
isn't even said right. It's it's Risley.
I'll give it a shot then.
Oh, bad boy alert.
Alone. What?
Don't
Don't think
his
I'm up
own
to it.
stylish handcuffs. Go!
Risley. Muscle man. That was extremely necessary.
He enjoys boxing. Also, Cryo Catalyst, who is also Punchy Boy.
Punchy Punch! Yeah! We enjoy some punchy punches.
What's he doing over here, Inazuma? That enemy. Shoryuken. That's a big hand, Jesus Christ.
That's disgrace for you. He single-handedly made it to the final bout.
Finally. Now let's see who it is.
Please put your hands together for our undefeated champion. The rules for this match, anything goes. Fighters, test your might. Fight!
Group justice.
Just as I suspected. Let's do some scrap disposal then.
The most epic punch of all time. What's up there, at least?
Ow, ow, ow.
Let this be a lesson. The next time someone disables the security restrictions on a Gardamek without authorization, report it to me promptly.
Yes, Your Grace.
Oh, please, you love a challenge in the ring, don't you?
That's why I asked for a timely report.
We won't be seeing a trailer for her in a while.
Dispose of the problem.
Oh, okay.
I
guess that's fair.
And by a while, I mean she's not even out yet. That girl, her name is
Oh,
CG.
that's just how much of a while it's not gonna be.
Yeah. Also, Risley also has a massive cake.
Digging, it will shake the world like no other news report.
Pretty girl alert!
Pretty music.
Credible source of the unbelievable truth. That's my journalistic motto.
Pretty girl alert! Oh my God, I love her already!
To put it in adventurer terms, I guess for me, it's all about the thrill of the chase. All right, let's get
Short hair, beret, cute dress, and the monocle.
Cryo Catalyst healer, I think.
I love her.
And she attacks by taking pictures.
You know what they say, lies are soft and malleable, but the truth is sharp and inflexible. The time has come for your interview. Ready to be a star?
I love her already.
Breaking news!
Yeah, she has a
Hard-hitting exclusive!
I love her. Oh, Ether!
Ether mentioned.
Morning! Did you read the paper yet? No? No worries. I'll read it for you.
I love her.
Charlotte is cute, yeah.
I love her.
Yeah.
I love her.
Charlotte is very cute. She's not that good. Aw. I
don't
thought
care.
she was. I
don't care if the character is good or not.
Something. I mean, yeah, fair.
Like, let's just be open in terms of how I play my games. Like, I play Mario Kart 8 Deluxe using the pipe frame and standard blue wheels.
I mean, pipe frame's good.
I've used pipe frame before it was good. I've always done so.
I mean, yeah, I get that. I mean, I think pipe frame's always been pretty good. I think so. I mean, I guess tour is different because it's like a common thing to get, but like,
I don't care.
Perfume is good. I mean, yeah, Perfume is good.
I don't care if a character is cute. I don't care if a character is good or not in terms of gameplay.
I mean, yeah,
I will
fair.
use
like,
a character I like.
Yeah, fair. Like
that's
like
the greatest difference. I will use a character that I like, and wow, I just love her. I just love her.
And yeah, she's at least a 4-star, so you know you'll just get her whenever. But like the gacha guys still have to, you know.
I'll be so happy if I ever get Charlotte.
Charlotte is yeah.
I'll be so happy. Like, this trailer made me so happy.
Yeah, very good.
Oh, here she is.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome
the Hydro
to the most
Archon.
spectacular show in the history of Fontaine. Please put your hands together for our national icon, Fontaine's biggest celebrity, one of the 7 archons of Tibet, the Regina of all orders, kindred, peoples, and laws, Farina de Fontaine!
This is the girl. It's the she.
She's beautiful. And cute.
Vocal cords are ready, blood sugar replenished. Let the show begin!
They peaked with this trailer.
She's very elegant. Also, thank you, subtitles.
Cloranda's not pleased.
What a bop and a half.
And she has summons.
Very fancy.
God damn. That part is so cool. Also, outfit change!
Oh!
He has another summon specific to this outfit. And the heals. You have a summons attack. Child mentioned! Nuvalet
mentioned!
And Navia too. Don't ask how he got in that position. Lady Lynette mentioned, Femine mentioned. Corandon, Roger mentioned.
She's very, very beautiful.
No, don't. That was an ending.
Yeah.
Just everyone beats like someone up. and even Nuvalet is just like he's just like just kneeing someone in the groin. There are so many details. So many details with those last few seconds there. So many details over there.
I'm gonna need to see this trailer again then.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to do that now or later, but there's a lot of details.
I'm gonna do it another time.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the same feeling I had after finishing Top D and 2D yesterday. 2D and Top D, where they basically celested me by saying, "Hey, you didn't collect enough of the ladybugs to access the second and the better ending." So since they have done that, I guess I'll have to play more of 2D and Top D.
Oh yeah. Also, Farina, one of the best characters in a game. Like in general, just a very, very good sub DPS. Everyone has to have her. She's just that good.
Wow.
Yeah. She like Kaijo is already full of like busted characters. Singcho, he's been around since 1.0. He's considered one of the best characters already. Yalan is that, but 5-star. Novelette is extremely good. Child is really good. And we have Farina, who's also extremely good. It doesn't like the Hydro just keeps hitting. Hydro characters just keep winning. And Nilo is good, but only for a specific niche. Yeah, I mean not every single Hydro character is that good, but yeah.
Boss, we have a lead on that no-good thief. They call him the Sea Shadow. This is his arrest warrant.
Ooh.
Unfortunately, he's got a good nose. He's unpredictable too, which is how he's eluded us
very
thus far.
pretty.
That's a very pretty lady.
Step back, you thief! Get back here!
That's a very pretty lady.
Oh, now being spotted.
Yeah, I was going to see you. Apparently. Parasol Fighter? How many of those are there in this game?
Not many. It's just mainly her. She's considered a polearm user. Sorry, claymore. Excuse me, claymore
I'm
user.
sorry, Mr. Navi, I'm not gonna lie.
Her signature weapon.
Oh, I love a girl with class and style.
Also, Gunbrella.
Gunbrella, yeah.
Gotta cut my losses.
He's one step ahead. Thank you. So what if you
The
flee
net
by
is there
sea?
apparently.
Come on, lads, more speed.
Please, boss, put your umbrella away.
Oh, it's those machines again.
Yeah, very common on Fontaine. Also cannons.
Oh, she's a captain-like character. Oh my. Okay, I'm sold.
Navi is really good.
I'm absolutely
really cool.
so. Oh.
Glasses, hell yeah.
Yeah.
We all love her.
Ready to admit defeat?
Dun, 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 dun.
Let's get you to the guards.
Dun, 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 dun.
This is my new favorite character.
Might need to get him to a doctor first.
This is my new favorite character.
Navi is amazing. I never pulled for her because I wanted other characters, but I've heard good things. Yeah, really good things about her as a playable unit, and she gets good screen time too. Really good screen time.
I'm gonna be so thankful when I get to finally meet Navia then.
Yeah. She's just awesome all around. I don't think she has a single fail
She's the president
anywhere.
of a crowd-funded organization.
She
Amazing.
she's a flawless woman. The final trailer today.
Food like that provides me with ample energy during the workday. Plus, it's a real mood booster.
Dog.
Katrina VA spotted.
Dog mentioned.
I like to read crime novels. I find them very interesting. I'm Chevras, captain of Fontaine's Special Security and Surveillance Patrol. Is there a case that needs my attention?
Charlotte
The
mentioned!
Special Security and Surveillance Patrol deals with a host of heinous crimes and criminals. The criminals aren't your everyday goody-goodies from the Palais Mermonia. As such, the methods we employ to enforce the law can be a bit on the harsher side. Stop right there! Drop your weapons!
A 4-star unit who's a very good DPS, but only works with Overload.
For her neutral special, she wields a gun.
So Pyro plus Electro, that's her thing.
Hands where I can see 'em!
I love the style of the trailers. Like, honestly.
Yeah, they have
Ever since
up.
we reached Fontaine, there's so much style, but nothing beats Klee thus far.
Over, and without any huge disasters to boot. Oh, that reminds me. I should grab the latest copy of the murder files.
Yep, and that's like literally every trailer for characters.
Unless
That's all of them. No, that's it. That's actually
that was the last one. Okay.
That was the last one. Yeah. Tomorrow we will in a Genshin news. There's going to be like a special program. So we have like still 2 more characters to for them to like officially talk about. we won't see their trailers until they release, but like Shan Yun and Gaming are coming soon with the next Lantern, right?
We're coming soon.
Yes, we are gaming very soon.
In short
from what I've
time,
seen,
we will be gaming.
Yeah. Favorite trailers today?
Favorite trailers. Let me see from the top of my head. Yellen, Ito, Klee, the wind guy that was really cool.
There's a few wind guys.
I believe it was Kazuha.
Oh yeah, Kazuha's
I believe it was Kazuha.
Very nice trailer.
Tartaglia was also really cool.
Also cool, yeah.
Charlotte.
Charlotte's good, yeah.
Charlotte and Navia. Navia's my new favorite. Nouvellette.
Yes.
Nouvellette. Oh my god, Nouvellette.
I think Furina's is my favorite trailer.
Furina's is really good. Furina's is really good. I'll hide them.
I'll hate them, yes.
I'll hate them, yeah. That one was also really good.
Good trailer, yeah.
Yeah, good stuff all around.
Yeah, and also like every single song in these trailers are part of the Stellar Moments album series. There's 4 so far. However, it doesn't have Navia's theme and Chevra's theme. That will be in Stellar Moments Volume 5 when that releases next year. So we all have to wait. We have to wait another year for
my favorite
that.
trailer is Navia's. It's up there. Yeah, Navia's is my new favorite, as I stated.
I can't think of a single L like Navia takes in terms of presentation and style. I mean, she's been through a lot of trauma as a character, but you know what I mean. I think.
Yeah, I think I know. I think I know that. I was honestly caught so off guard by Klee's character.
Yeah.
The Klee's character trailer, that was chaos. That was absolute, unadulterated, unfiltered chaos.
It's so good. It's just great.
It's just great. Okay.
Just watching her do her thing and be like an agent of chaos, unlike most of the characters.
If you don't know who they're referring to at the beginning, you imagine this very strong and powerful character, and then just a child.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's the subversion of expectation. That was really good.
And apparently Klee's mom, her name is Alice. We haven't seen Alice, but she's apparently one of the strongest mages ever.
Nice.
But, and Klee, I mean, she just takes after her mother, who was apparently also an agent of chaos in some way, I guess.
Nice. I see it. I see it lives in the family.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what Alice is all about. Because if she's half as fun as Klee, I'm all in.
I guess that was all of them.
Yeah, that's all of them.
I guess it literally was all of them.
Mhm.
And unfortunately, hold on. Let me do a quick search because there was an Xbox developer direct today.
Oh.
Oh, also the Travelers trailer. That was also really cool.
We don't have the Traveler trailer. We have
the Wanderer.
So who? Wanderer, yes, Wanderer. Yeah, he also has a very good trailer.
The Wanderer. Okay, I'm gonna read a resume, a short version, a summary. We have Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, Senua Hellblade 2, Avowed, History Untold, Visions of Mana. So another developer direct, and no Genshin Impact for Xbox.
Yeah.
Truly a sad moment for the Xbox player base.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, it would have been nice, at least even from the start, but nope.
Yeah,
and the Switch version is never happening.
Which is very weird because as far as I'm concerned, Zenless Zone Zero was announced first as an Xbox release. So that means they're not in bad terms with Hoyoverse. They can put Hoyoverse trailers on their presentations.
Yeah, and that's fair.
But it's kind of weird that they haven't dabbled with, putting putting Genshin on Xbox, when they're using the Xbox color buttons.
As I have learned from
when you're using a controller on your PC, it shows Xbox colors. So
yes, it does.
And if you use a controller on your phone, it also shows Xbox colors. So it's kind of bizarre. It's kind of weird.
But only on iOS, because the Android version doesn't support controller.
What?
It doesn't support controller at all.
That is
my understanding.
That is so bizarre.
It's weird. I know.
It's really weird.
I don't get it.
Okay. Thank you, Leslie. Thank you for joining me on the trailer watch. That was really fun.
Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad I can convince you to play this game. It's like I've been playing since.
What can I say? I'm a good character trailer enjoyer. I would watch, as I said before, when you were gone searching for water. As I said before, I would watch trailers, like character trailers, every single day, because they're like my food for soul. So whenever I feel down, I just boot up the Smash trailers and watch them back to back. And always end up crying when Sora arrives, because Sora is such a cool boy, my baby boy. He made it in the game.
Yeah, I get that.
You know, so it's fun for me to watch character trailers, because it gets me to experience those kinds of things, especially if I haven't seen them before. And if I had seen them before, it makes me relive those moments that much more intensely. Like, for example, Sephiroth's trailer. Oh my god, Sephiroth's trailer is the best trailer ever.
I remember that trailer being good, yeah.
So anyways, thank you so much for the suggestion, really.
Yeah.
And for joining me on the trailer watch.
Yeah, and like I said, I've been playing this game since 1.0. So yeah, like September 2020, that's when I started playing this game. And
wow, it's really been that long.
Yeah, like I've seen a lot of these events. I haven't played all of them, and sometimes it bothers me because one of Farina's best weapons was from a 1.3 event. It pisses me off.
Incredible. Thank you, Hoyoverse, for that.
It pisses me off. Please make it available to like anyone who actually wants it, because God.
I'm gonna turn you into a voice in the ether. Anything you want to say before I leave? Before you become a voice in the ether?
Stan Neville at Stan Neville at Genshin Impact and Stan Shazo Puyo Puyo.
Amazing. Okay, tomorrow we have Pokemon Unite. So I'll see you tomorrow for Pokemon Unite. I've been Yup Alonso. Have yourselves a fantastic evening. Take care. And other stuff. Remember to eat and drink water. Bye.